Howdy! Let's play some Stanley Parable, shall we? Just jump into this game that has multiple different ways to have endings. You gotta make your own decision in this game. We got a funny narrator. In fact, one of the AI voices that I don't think AI, text to speech would be a better word. Text to speech voices we have is a Stanley Parable narrator, so if you've never experienced it, we're gonna try it out here. I think it's gonna be a fun time. I am excited. I played the original a little bit. This is the deluxe version, so it should have some more things that I've never experienced, and I never fully saw all the endings of the original anyway, so this will be just fun all around. Let's take a look here. Games launching. Let's actually be able to capture that, shall we? Capture, please capture the Stanley Parable so all my friends can see. Also, yes, Tanuki Destiny, the Stanley Parable, hell yeah, indeed. I'm excited by your excitement. Alright, let's see. Can you capture the game, please? I would like subtitles. I like subtitles. Now, can the game be captured, though? Properties. Capture specific window. Take after this. Hold on. Why is it not capturing this window? The Stanley Parable. Grab it. Okay, buddy. Why are you being difficult? Please, I just want to show everyone this fun game. Where? See, I knew I should have done this in advance, but I didn't because I thought this game would launch and it would ask me to do something immediately, and I didn't want you guys to miss that. Capture my cruiser, that's fine. Capture any full screen application? What if that? Oh. Technical difficulties. Always difficulties. Oh, you're in for a huge treat with this game. It's deluxe for a reason. I'd love to see what's deluxe about it. If we could just get OBS to capture it. I don't know why it's so difficult lately. Like every time with this OBS. Window capture doesn't want to grab it. Doesn't. It's never live when the window capture's on. Come on. Grab it. Here, this setting should hopefully help us out here. Watching the VOD. Oh, lucky you. You get to skip ahead from technical difficulty. You can hear the game. I can see that you can hear the game. Why can't we see the game? Nothing is letting it capture. Please let me show my friends a school game. Would be nice. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. This capture does. Why? Why does none of this capture it? Stanley, you must fix the video software so we can continue our adventure. I know, I know. Let's see. Make me look this up, aren't you? Aren't you OBS, you bastard? Top media player. Why is that? Please, please let me play the game. Okay, let's add a new one. Add game capture. Capture the Stanley parable for me, huh? Come on, come on. Go game, go, fly. Freelance, I know. Thing is just not wanting to work. I want to play. I want to see what this is about. It's new. It's fancy Stanley parable. Ooh. Up and away game. How are things? Currently in this exact moment, terrible. The Stanley parable is just straight up not being captured at all. And I didn't think this was going to be that big of a problem. Overall, good. I think I've been saying this for the past like few streams, but getting over a sickness just is so nice. It's just so nice to get over a nice sickness. This game certainly being a game. I'll tell you that. That's not what I'm looking for. Come on, game. What's it gonna take? I really don't want to capture my entire desktop just to show you guys. I'd rather not. But nothing else is showing how the Stanley parable's going. How are you guys? By the way, how are you guys? Mortis. Mortis. So true. So true. I wish I were Mortis right now. I don't want to hotkey this. I don't want this. Just capture the Stanley parable, man. Not that hard. Oh, this is what we have to do. This is what we have to do. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at my stuff. Don't worry about my stuff. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. We're playing Stanley. We're playing Stanley. Hey, look, it's Stanley. Okay. They didn't want to have to make the display capture the way we had to do this. Because see, now every time I click off, it's gonna show all my stuff. Don't look at my stuff. It's my stuff. Observing anyway. I wasn't insinuating that. I was insinuating that. All right. Don't look at my stuff. All right. I'm going to say no to playing the Stanley Parable before, even though I technically have. I don't know that this actually will affect anything, but like I want to, do this as fresh as possible for fresh eyes. So I'm gonna say no. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. It's kind of barely visible already, so it looks good to me. Please enter the current time. Let's call it somewhere around, not AM. We gotta go all the way around to get to PM? Oh, that's crazy. I can't just switch that. I think it's faster to go the other direction. It's somewhere around there, right? Screen. Oh, you magneted the screen. Ah! I was wondering what that buzzing pain was. Oh, no, they glitch in my Raccoon. Don't put magnets on your screen, guys. Especially on old arcade cabinets, the RTs. When does it become 54? Sometime. I'm waiting for the time to cross over so that I can make it as accurate as possible, you know? Because if I hit 53 and then it's not 53 anymore, then I'm going to feel bad. So I'm gonna let this do its thing. I'm killing you like a Scooby-Doo cyber chase. Oh my god, that is how that movie ended, right? They just used magnets to beat the bad guy who came out of the TV. I can't. It's been a while since I've seen that, but I remember they used magnets either to defeat them or just to like tell them to fuck off. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I remember the. Oh, it's 54. Got it. Caught it. I remember bits and pieces of the movie, but I did not remember that specific thing until you just said so. Accessibility settings can be. I'm okay. I don't need accessibilities, right? If anyone in here is colorblind, I will turn it on for you. That's so cool that it's like little Inception over there. Just begin the game, right? You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Let's do it. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Nice. How long does this magnet last? Stanley! We're gonna be Stanley. If multiple magnets are redeemed, does the glitch effect get stronger? No, but I should add that. That's a great idea, Tanuki. More magnets. Right now we only have one magnet.
His desk in room 427, and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him
427.
Desk,
okay.
Him what buttons to push.
Does he get a 401k for this job?
In what order. This is what employee
milliseconds? Wow, he's good at milliseconds. I'm not good at milliseconds.
Might have considered it
still glitchy.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! Little NPC's happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
And
something
then
that would forever change Stanley. Something
he got possessed by a digital raccoon. Woo.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor.
I would be so happy if I had a job and just nothing happened. I'm cashing in that paycheck.
Say hi. Never in all his years at the company
Stanley accidentally came into work on a weekend.
Isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Something is very clearly wrong.
Solid. Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his
standing
senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Stepped out of the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Everybody's gone.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps there is a memo we missed. Yeah, no. Clearly there's a meeting and we're late for the meeting. Oh, God. Don't want to be fired now. Where's the meeting?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. Yeah, that's where this meeting room is. Of course. No, I knew that. As Stanley, of course we knew that. And then... meeting room?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Do not alter without consulting the whiteboard manager.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
To the boss's office. To do, synergize core value expenditures, shift global market. Yo, a drink! Can I drink while glitchy and magneted? Why is this magnet lasting so long? How strong was this magnet? Does percussive maintenance break the magnet? I've never used it yet. I'm pretty sure percussive maintenance is just smacking on the thing to try to fix it. You can always try it and see if it makes things worse or better. Who knows? A nice hydrate is good. Magnet is still going. Look at it go. I didn't know the magnet lasted this long. Percussive maintenance. Did that work? No. You know, I think things just got worse. I think hitting the machine just made things worse. Fuck it, we ball. The percussive maintenance is not fixing anything. Ooh, a broom closet. Our boss is
Coming
upstairs or
to a
downstairs?
staircase, Stanley walked
Boss is up.
upstairs
The
to
boss is
his
always at the
boss's
top
office.
floor. Ah, the screen is so broken. Never mind. We do not ball. We do not ball at all. We are not balling currently. I am bawling my eyes out. Does that count? Hello, boss. My boss is not at work either. Hello, Mr. Boss? Hello?
Stepping
Oh,
into his
well,
manager's
the magnet
office,
on the screen
Stanley
wore
was once
off.
again
Now
stunned to
everything's just
discover not an
glitchy.
indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
Hmm.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark
Who did
secret was
this?
being held from him?
What happened?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been
Real?
keeping from him.
Real?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Oh.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. Damn. But it's too bad Stanley in universe doesn't know. We can't metagame, of course, so you know, we have to find it out naturally. Maybe he has it written down somewhere.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
He's not twiddling his thumbs, he's trying to
anything
figure it
on the
out.
device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Damn. Do any of you guys know what the combination is? I can't. You know, the narrator could be fooling me, you know? Clearly it's something else.
2845.
Could it be 2845? Could it be? Can I answer the boss's phone? Does not work like that, unfortunately. How about a drink of water? Why does the boss have like so many couches? 1738, you got it.
Turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
I didn't do
And
anything.
Stanley got
I
the hell
legit
along
didn't
with the
press
story.
anything.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Woohoo! Cannon, let's go. Stanley did not just magically know this information. A narrator can't tell me what to do. Oh, good lord. Is there anything? Oh my gosh, it's dark down here. Is there anything back here, or am I just walking into nothing? Well, into the big one. 1738. I should have entered 1738. What does my boss do for a living? Seriously, why does he get a nice couch? What is this percussive maintenance? Everything is still
Descending
broken.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for
Parables,
himself, to
1738.
question the nature of his job. Why
I'd
did
play
he
that.
feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Find some answers, Stanley. Let's find some answers.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Why not? And then what happened?
The
Big
lights
lights.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Ooh, televisions.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I got these all on deal
Did
on
he
Black
have the
Friday.
strength
When
to
Black
find
Friday
out?
used to be good, of course. Black Friday kind of sucks lately. Stanley is here to find out. Let's go. They'll not be making a living anymore. He's probably just dead. Yeah. Boss could be dead. What do I interact with here? Oh, cameras. Show me the
Now
cameras.
The monitors jumped to life.
Ooh,
Their true
numbers.
nature revealed.
Whoa.
Each bore the
Fired.
number
Oh,
of
someone
an
got
employee
fired?
in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The
Oh.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in
could
this place
zoom
where
into that one.
freedom meant nothing.
What was Stanley's number? 4 something? 420 something? It was one of these. Stanley is just numbers on a screen. Yeah, he was like 4 something, right? What was he? 420. He's somewhere in this row-ish. I bet his office is somewhere there. Ooh, that one. It looks like that one. I'm guessing you guys can't see me, but I'm pointing at that one. Is it 423? 423. Can you guys see 423 somewhere in the center-ish? Right there? I think that one. That one looks like his office, no? Maybe. Could be. 420. Was it 427? All right, now I need to look at 427. 427? That one. CCTV. 427. I'm looking dead ahead straight at it. Ah, you know, you're right. That one does look like it. It's all dimly lit, too. Okay. That's probably it. There wasn't really much of an Easter egg to it. I was just curious about it. Boom. Elevator? What is
This
this?
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it
How
couldn't
could
be
they?
true. Had
Couldn't be
Stanley
true.
really been under someone's
1738, you're
control all
right.
this
Employee
time? Was this the only
1738.
reason
It does
he
not
was
go that
happy with
high.
his boring job? That his
601 got
emotions
fired,
had
though.
been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Going up.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't
Get
accept
angry,
it.
Stanley.
His
Get
own
angry.
life in someone else's control? Never.
Break free,
It was
Stanley.
unthinkable, wasn't it?
You can do it.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
we're going up.
utterly blind to the world?
Ow. That light hurt my eyes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
Facility power.
labeled with emotions. Happy.
Mind control
or
status
sad,
offline.
Or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Light.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
We're gonna
life.
destroy it?
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Will I? Okay, is it over here where I disable the controls? Let's find out. System power. Shut it off! Shut it off! We did it! Right? Maybe?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
He's free for once in his life, right? That's what this means?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Where did they go?
Good
Good question.
From the machine's grasp.
Also a good
What
question.
other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
So
For
true.
it was not
He's free.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone
Free
tell him
Stanley.
where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Yeah.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze.
He's
upon his
free!
skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility.
Busy
of a new
Boba's here.
path
Yo, hi,
before
Busy
him.
Boba. Look, we
This
just
was
got free from
exactly
mind
the way,
control.
right now, that things were meant to happen.
This is how it was meant to be.
Stanley
It's a simple story.
Was happy.
And Stanley was happy. What more could you ask for in a story, right? It had it all. Twists, turns, happy coincidences. Our main protagonist is happy at the end. Best ending ever, right? Oh, well, he has 427. You were right. You were right. Can I interact with this? Oh, Stanley will never be happy again. That closed behind
All
me.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
This one's
Perhaps
on.
he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No, number one dad is gone. I accidentally turned that computer off. I didn't mean to. Ah! Fine, boom. Yes. Hey, hi, hello. We said hi, Missy. Don't scare me. Yep. Oh, that one's turned off too, I guess. Oh, hello. Awaiting input. Oh, input received. Can I actually type? Input received. Who farted? Ah! I like the ah sound. It'll never get old to me. Input received. Can I actually type? No? But this computer does something. I feel it in me bones. Oh well. Let's keep going.
When Stanley came to a set of
Nope,
two
door
open
on his
doors,
right.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
But Stanley's his
Perhaps
own
he
man
wanted
now.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it, of course. Yes. Cold
Truly
drinks.
A room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I like it. I'd hang out
Stanley
here
simply
and
stood here,
be on my
drinking it
phone
all
while
in.
on break. And definitely not socializing with coworkers. Yo, why is the coffee all the way down here? I don't want to reach down for my coffee. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, put that on level.
Really worth it being here in the room. A room
Cornucopia.
so utterly
Woo,
captivating. But
cornucopia.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
Can't
door
wait for
on
more
his left.
cornucopia. What's over here? What? There's nothing to type on. What is he touching?
Stanley
Yo,
was so
fisheye
bad at
lens.
Following directions. It's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yo, busy Foba. Pipe. This is a big old fisheye lens. See you guys perfectly now. Can smell you through the screen. Some of you need a shower. Can tell. It is obvious. Aye. Nice indeed. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off, 5,000. Well, I don't want to be penalized.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
Let's
we've gotten
not
off on
jump,
the
yeah,
wrong
gang?
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
The narrator's
investing
not the
your
enemy,
trust in
right?
someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Yippee!
all this
Yeah!
time. There's someone
Yippee!
you've
I
been
love the little
neglecting, Stanley.
what is it
you've
called?
forgotten about.
Confetti. It's called
Please,
confetti.
Stop
Yippee!
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her? Wait, who's her? Who's her?
This is it,
Narrator?
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Uh-huh.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
Who's her? Wait. Oh, if I click anywhere, it just types. Even in the air. Does Stanley just have a pocket keyboard on him at all times? Confetticopia. Woo! What? What does this mean? Does the narrator ask me to go back? Well, I only see an open door in front of me. Everything's a keyboard. Ah, jeez.
That's her, Stanley.
Who's
you
her?
need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Wife? I'm guessing wife. Hello, wife speaking. Hello? Employee 427, living in an apartment 427.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. Oh.
Ooh, yeah, plain bread for
Okay,
dinner.
there we
Let's
go.
go.
All right, now I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your day.
Huh? Wife, no!
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life
don't
to
know.
you? I'm trying to make a point
I
here,
don't know who Stanley
I'm
is.
trying to get
He's a
you to
number
see
cruncher. Why
something.
not?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
The narrator's so mean for that. There was no
This is
bread
a
in the
very
oven,
sad
you
story
liar.
about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, that's mean. Good morning, employee. Press K on your keyboard. No! No, I won't press it. No! I will press every other button before I press K. Don't talk back to me, wife. Yeah. Get the bread. What a weird oven. Why does the oven have drawer? Is that even an oven or is it just a stovetop? Because it has a towel rack. Oh, see, I thought that was the oven handle where you pull it. I think it's just a towel rack. There is no oven. The oven was even a lie. Damn you. Damn, she kind of thick though. Got rectangular hips right there. Toes out though. Toes out is a plus for the wife, right? Fine, we'll hit K.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
It demands he
Every
presses
button that he
buttons once in a
pushes
while.
is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Hey, he could be an integral cog. Please press L. L.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I have no other
Now he's
options.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Where?
Now
Give me lunch at
he's
least.
going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry
Can I
for
redeem
him,
fisheye on the
except that he's
toes?
chosen
If
this
only.
life.
If only we could have fisheye on the toes. I-K-L-Y.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Ooh,
From behind his
escapism
desk,
from the mind.
Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to
You should
work
write a book.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Stanley has hobbies, right? You to watch TV. Yeah,
and so he
TV.
began to fantasize about his own job.
I can't
First,
escape.
he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Common fantasy.
The thought excited him terribly.
To spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Now the narrator's being mean. Prepare dinner. In one button press? Wow. Could it be that easy?
He began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
When did these become...
Down one path lay an enormous round
Shit.
room.
What happened to my oven and my fridge? Shit. Wife, what happened?
Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a
everything's
bird.
leaving me.
And he called it the
It's becoming...
Stanley Parable.
It's all becoming Office. To tell your kids a story. All right, once upon a time, there was a Stanley.
Fantasy. And so in his head, he
all my stuff is leaving me.
again, and then again.
No, the oven. I know the oven. Yo, Enter Zelda. How's it going?
Never end. That he might always
Why is
feel
Raccoon
this
thick?
free. Surely there's an answer
Eat
down
lots of
some
junk?
new path, mustn't there be?
There must be
Perhaps
new
if he
answers.
played just one more time.
Press G to tell your wife. I don't want to make eye contact. I'll look at her toes when I tell her.
But there is no answer.
How
could there possibly be?
She disappeared before my eyes.
All he's doing is
I was
pushing
literally
the same
looking.
buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
There's no escape. Go to sleep. Good night,
And
Stanley.
I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything
hate
but
Mondays.
an observer. That as long as he
It is
remains
Monday.
here, he's slowly killing himself.
I
He won't
hate
listen
you.
to me.
Tell the
He
wife
won't
that.
stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Press Q to be at work in the morning. I will not be at work in the morning. I have 2 exams tomorrow. Then I'm done with exams. I wish you luck, Enter Zelda. Press Q. Fine.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Ah!
How can I
I'm
tell him
back!
in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here,
Jeez!
he's
Not the
electing
Vine
to kill
boom.
himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Well, I just wanted to say hi. I'm gonna go now. I will see you, Busy Voba. Thanks for dropping by and just spamming a few redeems. It was a good time. Press B to question nothing. Question nothing and
Suppose I
return to your
can't.
desk.
Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Raccoon. Yo,
Stanley
Ricky in the
pushed the
YouTube
button.
chat. How's it going?
And I tried again. And
Please
Stanley
die.
pushed the button.
I don't even know how.
And I tried.
Oh. I didn't push anything, I think. Well, let's restart this situation and re-roll it, huh?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
I
What
guess
if
the
he
door
had to
worked.
make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
So
He
true,
had
so
never been
true.
true
Making
for that.
decisions?
No.
Ooh.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
Back to the
thing
desk.
do now,
Sit in the
Stanley
chair.
thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing
Yes.
will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here,
Not if
I
we
can
stay
be
in this
happy
little office.
forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours
Stanley went to a
passed,
cliff.
Then days.
There's not even any
Had
cliffs
years
nearby.
gone by? He no
Ooh, a
longer
sip.
had the
Why
ability
not a
to
sip?
tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt,
Yummy.
was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Stanley
Now
craves
it's
being
just
told
a
what to
little
do.
bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Any moment. Oh. Oh, closing the door is just an ending, huh? Okay. Go through the door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
They are, in fact, gone.
Stanley went around touching
Photocopier.
every little thing in the office, but
Yeah.
it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the
I
story
like
in
work,
any
I
way.
just hate my boss. Truth, truth. I like that mug. I want that mug. Need more arcade tokens, more rack coins, if you will. You know what? I will. Ow, the windows are blinding, dude. Oh. Open. This one did something last time. Oh, this one now. So do I just have to do multiple playthroughs to keep putting signals? One of these does something. Why is this office like a throughaway to that other area? Huh. Okay. I don't know how else to disobey. Let's see. I like the one guy's desk that's just a pencil sharpener. That's his job. It's
Stanley
pencil
came to a set
sharpening.
of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Well, the last time I disobeyed, I didn't really get anywhere, did I? Well, there's a jump off the cliff
This
ending.
was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Let's find a
and
cliff.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Is there a run button?
Perhaps he
Go,
wanted to
Stanley,
stop by the
go.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Employee lounge. Look at all these
Yes,
mugs everywhere.
This room. What? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Of course he did, right?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Fire this!
In
Ah!
his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley.
Yippee!
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Big strong man, Stanley. Ah! Oh, okay. I guess that was that. Did not amount to too much, did it? I want to see the one guy's desk that's just
Someone
a pencil
was following
sharpener.
Stanley. He was sure
Huh?
of it. If he
Oh,
checked
this
over his
desk?
shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Why is this window windy? I'm not crazy, right? Also, is somebody actually following? If I spin fast enough, I'll see him. No. Huh? Oh? No. I think the game is just teasing me. This guy's the pencil sharpener guy. Seriously, why is there sound coming from here? The office is on a plane? What? Well, why is it so loose? I need an interact button. Taco Eater here. Yo, Taco Eater. Percussive maintenance. Oh, great. Percussive maintenance has broken the screen again. This is just what we need. Seriously, like, this is... Can I not do anything with this? Can I throw a mug through it? Can I pick up things? Hitting E also makes the keyboard sound. Just like clicking. I guess I have to come back to... Is this just a glitch in the system and there's not supposed to... I don't know what that is. Conserve power, idiot. Seriously, that sound is weirding me out. It's like... This window too? All the windows make noise now? Okay, well, it's not just me, at least. Which computer's on now? Oh. Surname access? What does that mean? Can't even... Oh, well, that's turned off now. Okay, I guess. Did I search all the computers? No, one of these computers has to have the thing. Is it rain? Oh, it might just be raining outside. You conserve power. Hell yeah, we conserve power. None of these computers have the funny thing on their screen. Maybe it's further down then. Yeah, okay, I guess it's raining. I just thought all these scenarios started the same. Victory! What did we victory? You know, I love the enthusiasm Enter Zelda, but is that just for conserving power? Sweet victory for conserving power?
Set of 2 open doors, he entered
Well, there's nothing more on the door on the right anymore, right? I feel like there's nothing there anymore. Okay, left it is. Sweet victory, yes. Conserving power is absolutely sweet victory, you're so right. This one again too. I just assumed these were giant LEDs at this point because I can't actually see outside because it's blinding. But maybe there's actually rain outside.
There was not a single person here either.
Not cost efficient. Standard grass. 40
to go up to his
XY.
boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Using slides to assure employees everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Yay! I'm unique. Hoorah! I unbroke Twitch. I'm happy, Ricky. I'm happy you're doing good. Because yeah, I figured you were in. That's why you were in the YouTube chat. This narrator is good though. Room closet. Where's the computer? Oh, the boss's room was upstairs.
Stanley
What's
walked
downstairs?
upstairs to his boss's office.
What's downstairs though? Literally hell, apparently. Why is it so red? A car.
Stanley just couldn't
Let's
do
leave.
it.
Let's
He
leave.
considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
A
He might
closet.
be fired for that.
Raccoon
And in
gonna
such a
come out of the
competitive
closet. We never
economy,
entered the
why had he
closet.
taken that
Under the
risk?
stairs.
All because he believed everyone had vanished. His
Yeah, there was
boss would
something
think he
glowing
was
under the
crazy.
stairs, but I think it
And
was
then
just
something occurred to Stanley.
a red light, right?
He thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe.
All of my coworkers
How did this car
blinking
get here?
mysteriously out of existence
From
in
there?
a single moment for no
But this
reason
gate
at
doesn't
all?
even look like it
None
opens.
of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Where the fuck did this car come from?
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
My
Why did
feet!
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Good
And
question.
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
Yeah.
simply repeating?
1, 2,
No,
B4.
Stanley said to himself, this is all
that mean?
too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on
soda.
the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Oh,
I'm dreaming! He yelled.
uh-oh.
This is all
Now, these
a
are really
dream.
looking familiar.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an
Exit.
answer, an explanation.
1,
His
2, B4.
co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He
Stanley
wasn't
just going crazy.
after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life
1,
job pushing
2,
buttons.
B.
I may
There's
as
no
well
B4.
enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
1, 2, B4.
So he imagined
Lucid
himself
dreaming.
flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then
Whee!
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was
Where?
so much
Woo!
fun, and Stanley marveled that he had
Whee!
still not woken up. How was he
Ooh,
remaining so lucid?
space.
And then perhaps the
Ooh.
strangest question of them all
Oh,
entered Stanley's
Stars are
head.
fading away.
Why
No,
he
that was
amazed
cool.
he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now
That's
the
just your
voice was
natural voice in your head,
describing
right?
itself being considered by
Starfield reference
Stanley,
star.
who found it particularly
Todd Howard.
strange. I'm
I don't think
dreaming
Bethesda
about a
made this
voice
one.
describing me, thinking
Then
about
we would
how
glitch
it's
through more
describing
doors,
my
I'm sure,
thoughts.
if Bethesda made this one.
And while he thought
Be
it all
buggier.
very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Guys,
Could it be?
genuine question.
Was
Is the
Stanley
voice in your
simply
head
deceiving himself?
when you think
Believing
things
that
your
if
own
he's
voice?
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility
Or
for
what do you
himself.
hear?
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him
Must be a
float and make
dream.
the magical stars just a moment ago? How else
was
would the
magic
voice
stars,
explain
true,
all that?
true.
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
How do you prove that?
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Wake up, Stanley. Wake up.
This dream. I wish it to be over.
Over.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Did it work?
I want my apartment and my wife and my job.
Mannequin wife,
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life.
And when can we wake up?
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Yes.
I am okay.
And now wake up? Now wake up.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
someone tell me I'm real.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
Break into the car, Stanley.
And everything went black.
Did it? Oh, shit. Oh. Insanity ending, huh?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming.
Very Gmod looking.
And then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she
the insanity ending
to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Why couldn't Stanley see his feet? Was he really that crazy?
Scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
You gonna bother to call 911? No? Okay. That's somebody else's problem, I guess. Voice in my head depends usually. Sometimes it's other people, and sometimes I watch someone for so long it's literally their voices I get thought. I hear my own self or others if I imagine them speak, and I don't understand how anyone can survive without an inner monologue. It amazes me that people without inner monologues exist. I am with you. How do people without inner monologues exist? Like, you're telling me you don't think and then voice sometimes can say things? Mariella was the one following you, confirmed. Wait, so true. She just watched Stanley's crazy downfall. Absolutely.
All of his
Where's that funny computer?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Well, the windows are quiet today.
Memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The copy machine's making noises today, though. 999999. That's a lot of copies. Okay. Yep. Windows are quiet today. Don't know why they were so loud yesterday. None of the computers are accepting inputs this time. Surname access. What does that mean? That one makes a different noise too. Okay. Open.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
There was an
doors,
escape room one time. Let's go find that one.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips for not
Stanley
getting
decided
fired.
to go
Talk
up to
less.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Room closet. So
Coming to a
downstairs is
staircase,
awful.
Stanley
Downstairs is
walked
bad.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Downstairs is very bad. That's just insanity ending. No two ways about it. Unless there's a way. Ooh, the executive bathroom. Well, I do need a restroom before we continue. Keyboard in the bathroom. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. What does that mean? Extreme bathrooms. Yo! Oh, the executive bathroom is nice enough, I suppose. Okay. That. Now we can bathroom in peace. Okay, we're done. Ah. Oh, I thought I was locked in the bathroom for a second. The door was stuck. Oh, okay. Goodbye, executive bathroom. Oh, goodbye, other door. Hello. What the hell kind of room is this? Business strategy? Shoot pandas? Shooting pandas is not a business strategy. What do you mean, shoot pandas? Business strategy. Ooh, ding dong. Going up? I assumed we were on the top floor, to be quite honest. What does this one say? I am the most expensive boss? What? Okay. Oh, shit. I missed the... Ding dong. Going up? There's only the option for up and down. Does that mean there's only 2 floors to... Oh. We're going high, aren't we? Wow. Is this gonna go infinitely? We're here. Huh. We considered down? We're going in the heavens. It felt like it, but it didn't feel like we actually went anywhere. Woo. Okay, seriously. Does this not actually go anywhere? Well, that was a fun elevator to seemingly nowhere. Okay. Keyboard, keyboard, keyboard.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned
was
to
it?
discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the
1738?
boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad.
If you shoot
behind the
pandas, you would
boss's
save over
desk.
$1 million.
What could its
Pandas cost too
purpose
much money to
be?
keep alive.
In fact,
You're
this
so right,
keypad
Taco
guarded
Eater.
the
That must be
terrible
it.
secret
Not a bad
that lay
business plan.
buried below his feet.
Save money,
And
kill
so the
pandas.
boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 28.
I know, I got buzzed.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Woo!
Stanley happened to input the correct code by
Just by
sheer
pure
luck.
luck.
Amazing.
That's
He
incredible.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This darkness leads nowhere, right? I can't tell if I'm actually I'm lost. Where am I? Oh, there's light. I got stuck because I literally could not see in the darkness. Going down. This elevator we can see actually works, so that's nice, right? Something. Loading, loading, loading. All right, let's go to the escape route this time.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Nah.
Control
Escape.
Facility.
They're just gonna
Although
put a
this
nice
passageway
sign.
had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yeah, real? Let's see.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Good. Or I could see what's at the end of this violent death hallway.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. Ooh, death. Death? Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh, hello. Ow. This fall didn't kill us, but the fall from that teeny little elevator last time did.
Into motion, and Stanley was inched closer.
We're in like a roller coaster. This is not a roller coaster.
No consequence whatsoever.
Wait, they weren't kidding. This was a violent death. I didn't believe the narrator.
He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
I can't get out.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
That's gonna be me.
Farewell, Stanley.
Why is it even crushing things? No, 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 no! Don't do it! We have mind powers,
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Ooh, a different narrator. Will this one save me?
Was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
No, no. What if no? What if not? Ah! Oh. Okay.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
As alive as ever.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
This is that office. That's the pencil sharpener's guy's place. This is the other office. You walk through here. And then this is where you make a decision. Right? This is the two doors. The set of the two doors open was the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Filing cabinet. Look at that, Stanley. Ooh. Employee database. Ooh, solitaire. See, that one made a different noise. Buttons. Ah. Ooh. Like that one. Like that one. Number 3 is very nice. Hey, look, the credits. Roll credits. We did it. We've beaten the game, I think. Probably not actually. Did these go somewhere? The boss's office. I like the red one. That's very menacing. The office clock. Is it actually 10? Probably not. I don't think we've lost that much time in this game. That was fast. I don't think this is the real ending. Mind control facility. It's just a cute thing you can do. Voice of the narrator. Recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used. Big red button.
This is that other building.
Ooh.
Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor.
This is the Stanley of A Story Named Man, the narrator probably.
It's the kind of thing you'd pick up.
Narrator's crazy.
If you had even the most fundamental.
Ooh. Stanley Parable narrator is a fun little guy, isn't he? Freedom ending. Yeah. Oh, hello. What does this one do? Do it again. Countdown desk. For a time, in the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with the freedom of the above countdown. We abandoned when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed 2 endings together instead. Give me the button back. I want to hit it. Ah, it doesn't do anything. Monitor room elevator. Okay. Well, this is cute and all. Exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How
Yes,
they wish
I
to
want to
control
destroy the
one
elevator.
another. How
Narrator.
they both wish to be free.
Click. Oh,
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Stanley
No,
and the narrator are
perhaps
one.
not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
What if I follow the narrator exactly? I just play the same story
Listen
over
to
and
me.
over, right?
You can still save these two.
Ah!
You can
Ah!
stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Do I
As long as
follow
you
them?
move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Ah! I don't want to. Quit to menu. Stanley's alive. We did it. We saved him. Right? I think that's how that works.
This is the story of a man named...
Shut up, narrator. I know this is the story of a Manly. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to
How
the
about
meeting
that?
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
They are in fact missing. Will these computers do anything still? Okay, what other endings do you think we could find then? That elevator felt like it could do something.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. Well, the right really didn't have anything else for us to do when we followed the path. So I guess left it is. And then there's the meeting room. I know all the
Yet there was
endings.
not
And
a
what's the next
single
ending we
person
should
there
go for?
either. Feeling
Skill
a wave
V.
of disbelief,
Pronouncing
Stanley
that right?
decided to go up
Skill
to his
V.
boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
Down was the
to his
insanity
boss's office.
ending. There must be more in the real quote-unquote ending, right? Bathroom doesn't have anything, right? Been here once or twice. I don't think it does. Choose something. Hope you'll like it. Post Stanley, of course. Post Stanley. We'll check it out. Post Stanley. Oh, this room doesn't open anymore. It used to open. Weird. I will definitely check it
The
out.
moment
Freelance.
he
Thank
entered
you.
his manager's office, Stanley froze in his
Prefer
tracks.
to watch people
Not
figure
a
things out. I guess
living
we'll figure
soul
things out for ourselves.
anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley
Employee
to take. Too much for any man to take.
427.
He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any
Wrong.
hope, any reason to keep
I keep
going.
forgetting what the numbers
There on the
is.
floor, he lay prone,
Stanley fan in the
paralyzed by
chat.
fear
We
for
love
nearly
Stanley
a
fans
full
in the
hour.
chat.
But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
2875.
What could it mean? Was it
You guys
a
are good
sign
at
of
numbers.
hope for
Damn it.
Stanley's future?
I clicked it too fast and it
Alas,
overdid
was
it.
not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code
2845.
so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to
Is it the
guess
same every time?
To
I guess the
a
narrator
hidden
probably
enemy
wouldn't
by simply
do it
pushing
every time,
random
right?
buttons on the keypad.
The
Stanley
entire
happened to
room is
input the
closing off.
correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, we went down the escape route one time. Oop. There's an up. No, I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. No. Oh, wait. That's because I am up already. Ah. Idiot. If you type in the code as soon as you get there, then the narrator gets annoyed. Wait, does it? I don't kind of want to do that. 2845. Maybe I'll remember this
Stanley
time.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Well, this one's
Mind
awful, so let's
Control
not go there.
Facility.
Alright, you can go up again if you want to go back to the office. Huh. I guess I could if I wanted. Let's see, there was this other room that we could explore.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
Can I jump off of here?
television screens.
No, I thought I
What
could.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
find
thought
out.
to himself. Did he
Open
have
the stairs,
strength
open the
to find out?
stairs. Or catwalk. Is this a catwalk? Walkway? Yeah, I don't know what the definition of a catwalk is.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
What happened to
nature
employee
revealed.
601?
Each bore the number of an employee in the
Why are they
building.
fired?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley,
Let me in.
one of them, eternally monitored in this
Stanley is
place
somewhere over
where
here.
freedom meant
427. There he is.
nothing.
There he is. It's you, Stanley. It's you.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
You can actually get to the bottom of the room. There's a bottom to this room?
This time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
It also annoys the narrator, which is fun.
blindly?
Wait, that is fun. Damn, I should have gone back up. I like annoying the narrator.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
There's a
His
chair you
own
can use to
life
jump
in
off.
someone
What? I need to
else's
try that next
control?
time.
Never. It was
That's awesome.
unthinkable, wasn't it?
There hasn't been a lot of
Was it
anything
even
that I could
possible?
climb on, so I didn't know
Had
if
he
I could.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Does
Controls
this move up or down
labeled with
anymore?
Emotions.
No.
Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it
He's
monitored
have to do
and
something.
commanded from this very
This
place.
does something for
And as
sure,
the
right?
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Console disabled.
For
Damn.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ooh. Found it by accident in the first version of the game. Huh. These buttons do something. They do something, right? It's so dark in here, man. I should have made it brighter. It's up these stairs. Can I actually come up these stairs? I genuinely cannot see well enough to see if I can go up these. Okay, these stairs are not real to climb. There's something up there. Oh, nothing to do but push the buttons in order, right? Where's 3? 1, 2. Where's the other button? This is 5. Where's 3 and 4? Oh, that's a button. 3. Okay. Where's 4? Where's bound to be here somewhere? Power button. Is that 4 up there? I can't see well enough. 1, 2. 3 was across the room. But no sign of 4. And 5. Here's 5. If I come down here, nothing down here. It's not really. Stanley, we are in a pickle, my boy. It feels like this room does something, right? There's too much stuff for there not to be anything. Stairs are too dark to climb up. Let me in! What about this darkness? Does this go anywhere? Well, I guess we'll press the number 5 button because I can't find any other button. Well, damn, I'm just gonna get the regular ending again. There. There's a button that I can't reach. Stanley, think of something quick. Turn on the console. Damn you, Stanley, damn you. Alright. We'll just have to go to the facility tower. Facility power. Ooh, what if I power it on? There was an on button instead of an off button last time. Mind controls idle. Waiting input. Let's turn it on. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room. Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah. Maybe.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
What does that mean?
You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid
What
you
if we go
don't
back?
have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's
shit.
emergency
Not the detonation.
system.
Uh-oh.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
The narrator's fucking with me.
detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Oh, now we
It's
can
your
fix things.
time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have
1,
so little time left
2,
to enjoy it. Mere moments until the
3.
bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
Oh, now this one goes up. This one goes
All
up.
this means
Good job. You set off a
barely
nuke.
know
I don't
where
want to set off a
start.
nuke.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yes.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
4. Quick,
All
to
right, I'm
5.
in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
You
Of course,
erased the
that was merely
coworkers?
in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
5.
pushing
I hit
buttons
5 buttons,
endlessly
no!
and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
Charge?
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Ah,
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
2?
Watching you
Shit.
try to make sense of
3.
everything and
Oh,
take
hit
back
button
the
number
control
3.
wrested away
Shit.
from you.
Oh, I think it's over.
I almost hate to
Button
see
number
it
3 is so
go.
far away.
But I'm sure whatever I come up
40
with on the
seconds.
next go around will be
Go,
even
Stanley, go.
better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this
Wait,
so
shit.
much.
They said button 3
You know
and I
what?
went up to
The hell
4.
with
I'm an
it.
idiot.
I'm going to put some
it's
extra
over.
time on the clock. Why not? These
Just
are
to torture me?
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
3.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea
Oh,
where
where's
you're
3?
going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
3, 3,
Or
3,
did
3,
you
3.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Okay, I
look
hit
at
3
you,
blue.
running from
Now what?
button to button, screen to screen.
On him
clicking
provided
on
continue.
every little thing
I hit
in this
3.
room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will
Something.
save me.
Oh,
Why would you think that, Stan?
you have 3 attempts
That this
remaining.
video
What does that
game can
mean?
be beaten? 1 solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for
No.
you. That timer
Incorrect.
isn't a catalyst to keep
1.
the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still
Ah.
playing instead
No.
of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're
1.
powerless. To see you made humble.
I hit the 1 button.
is not
Press
a
any
challenge.
key to send power surge.
Tragedy.
Shit.
You wanted to control
Ah.
this world, that's fine.
No.
But I'm going to destroy
What's
it
happening?
first, so you can't.
Goodbye, employee
Take a look at
42.
the clock,
No.
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30
Ah.
seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here.
Control disabled.
You
Enable
need
backup
to
power to
run.
activate. How do I enable
Will you cling
backup power?
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another
Ah.
choice. Make it count, or don't.
Quickly.
It's all the same to me.
Quickly,
All part of the
Stanley.
joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Jeez. Ow, my eyes. Oh, not the bind move. No. Stanley, what happened? Stanley, are you okay? Got him. No. This narrator is kind of mean if I'm not listening to him. Why would he nuke me? Okay. Well, what can I do now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Perfectly
Perhaps he had
timed for
simply
maximum
misremembered.
hilarity. How could you?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nope.
Stanley
Sure
went
can't.
around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
What
Click a
achievement?
door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
How many clicks?
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I'm clicking. Is this doing anything? Am I winning? You're clicking the wrong door. It's the middle one. Oh, this door?
Feeling the satisfaction of
specifically this door, huh?
For a noble cause.
Okay.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay. We're clicking.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be
How many clicks do you want?
Reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Hustle.
I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way. No
I didn't know this was even a thing. I was just clicking doors.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay. Where's 417? How many clicks? 417. 417. How many?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. That was one of the original ones? No. Where? Oh.
Excellent. I think
Yes.
we're
All
getting
right.
somewhere. Now,
What am I doing?
415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Sure. Okay. I'm excited. Look, the narrator and Stanley are getting along. Let's go. New content. Not yet.
Now, back to door number 437.
Back to number 437. Of course. Yeah, Stanley's jazzed up now. Really fired up. Which one was 437? This one.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Let's go.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Ow. Oh. Hold on. Like this? How do I...
Yes!
Yeah,
this is
woo!
great! You're
A little
putting
box
it all
let me
on the
on.
line, Stanley. I like
Woo!
that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416, let's go. Where is that one? The hell's 416? Where's 416? Did I miss it? 417. 420. Nice. Where the hell is 416? Hello? Oops. The new content door. Hello? 416? 417? Hello? 416, 420, 457, 456, 425, 416 they said? I'm not going crazy, right? Where is 416? I need a room layout. Where? 417. It's not this one, right? Where is it? I don't want to progress too forward.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No! It's bugged because of the new content door. If you go to the boss's office, then get back out the door before it closes, you can backtrack. Okay. True. To the bosses and then backtrack. Okay, you're so right. Thank you, Skillv. So the new content door was the original door. Maybe I should have clicked on that one.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, that one opens today. Now can I go back? What does it take to go back? I even know the bugs. So much knowledge in one one viewer. How could I contain it all? How do I go backwards then?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean, he wondered. Desperate for answers, he began. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Of course not.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. so he
Woo.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Well, I guess we gotta sit through New Age music. Certificate of
Feeling
Purposeness?
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I feel like that wasn't faster. My soul enlightening. Alright, so if we go up and down the elevator. Oh, that's my best guess. Down. Meow. Ooh. New Age music is good for the soul. Like soul food. Back up, please. Don't want anything to do with what the boss has.
Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Silly narrator.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I know. What could be the reason, Stanley? Back to the office. You keep going up and down to annoy their
Here we
narrator
are,
further.
Stanley.
Wait, that's
It's
kind
your
of funny.
boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated.
What was
It's
the
that
number?
keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I feel like the narrator's making fun of me. You're trying to get out of the office, you missed your chance. You have to do it as the doors are closing. Oh. Well, shit. Well, up and down the elevators it is. Tell me, narrator, you like this?
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Back up.
Did you
Whee!
think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
No, of course
It's
not.
time once again to go
That's part of the
back up
game.
in the
Elevator
elevator.
memes. Woo!
I can't even begin
Elevator,
to grapple with
elevator,
what might be
elevator.
up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Let's go. Ooh, I wonder what's out here. Could it be the boss's office? It is. Actually, I have to walk out. Ah, what does that sound?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh. Yippee.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Not more time. The narrator simply cannot handle the information that we know that is held within the elevator, I guess. Silly narrator. Oh.
All right. I have fully
Trying to
come
annoy you
terms
like
with
you
it.
do.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stan. Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How
Woo!
did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
He's a little annoyed. I'm having fun. Do I dare? Do I dare? Yeah. Woo! Going up. Oh, he didn't have anything to say. No?
You know what?
Oh,
I've just
he
thought
took.
of something.
Oh, I thought he took the
Hold
button
on,
away.
Let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
It's only a little annoyed. We could do it for double the time before leaving. Ooh.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays
anticipation.
The
What could be up there?
Want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment
feeling extra spicy. We could be here a while.
Where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story?
He's kind of right, you know. He's kind of right.
Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal.
Yes.
This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now.
This
is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years.
What a weird room for that to be.
And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You
not like anything out there. So true.
Me, Stanley. I want to
also, hey, hi, Apollo Monopoly. We see you in the YouTube chat. How's it going?
We're being fed such unimaginable
wowie indeed
all the time, and we all know it. Which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not
Stanley's
afraid
likable.
To spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you.
Oh,
so
a press
that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not
Wowie emote is me when the narrator's suffering. We love when the narrator suffers.
Who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if
I
you
looked up to Stanley.
The impact you have on
it's a tear in my eye.
This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Oh my God, there was something different up here. Let's go. Ooh. What if we went down anyway? Aw.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
All eyes on Stanley, live on stage. Stanley. World's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. How we did it, the pyramids, live, the guy who went to Mars, yo. Yes, but the main event is Stanley. Ooh. An evening with world peace, baby.
Yes.
Stanley Parable Stanley, tonight live on stage. Yeah, Stanley. The storyteller. Stanley reveals all in his new book. Tell him, Stanley. Q&A with the world's first sentient machine. This was the world's first sentient machine? Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. Wait, how? To stage. Welcome, Stanley.
I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling.
Almonds, chair, gum, table, nut bar.
A truly unpredictable narrative.
Stanley Ryder? Is that his last name?
Yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud
427.
of you,
That's Stanley. 427. That's Stanley.
It looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from, your coworkers. Story. Stanley, me, dad, age 6. Stanley telling the story. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You're too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Break a leg, champ. Your boss. I love the way you ride elevators. Woo! Break a leg, champ. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. Oh, even Mary Jane. Up and down again. The Stanley story. Stanley. My true love for your... I can't read cursive. For you... My true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. Yeah! My wife! Woo! Goddamn mannequin wife. What do these ones say? National Geographic Indoors Monthly. Yeah, Stanley, Stanley. Let's do it. Let's do it. The adoring public. Wait, the dude who came up with pizza? Oh wait, that dude's kind of awesome too. But Stanley, revolutionary in the modern day. Whoa! Oh my God! Woo! Hello, hello! Mwah! Mwah! Yes, the adoring public is here to see Stanley. Stanley. I've come to make an announcement. Ah, it's loud. Quiet down. Ow. Oh. Was that an ending? What's gonna happen? That was an ending? Yo, that's one of the best endings for Stanley yet. Let's go. He's up there with the guy who invented pizza. That's pretty nice. All right. I'd like to do this funny door again,
wait,
but
no, this isn't the right office, is it?
Is
this Stanley's office?
Yeah. What's wrong with it? Does it not look correct? Is something amiss? Everything looks correct that I remember. What's going on with the narrator? Is something... What happened? What is it, narrator? Boop. Narrator's acting weird. Boop. Why is the narrator acting funny?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. We've already done the elevator ending. We never figured out how to get past the other elevator. I feel like that one we're done with, but the one on the right doesn't have anything new for us, does it?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Might as well.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, wait a minute. This is new. Hello, elevator. We love a good elevator. Elevator, elevator, let's go, Stanley.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Left? There's a right door. Well, if he says it's left, it's left.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No, it's
shit.
to the right, my mistake.
Okay, sure.
No, not the right.
This one?
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Where is it? Did we get this far off track?
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
All right. Big truck, big truck. Thank you, narrator. Oh, hey, we're back on track. Now we're back here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley.
You actually
close your
see
eyes.
this? Oh.
Okay.
Not looking,
Just
not looking.
get back to,
Not looking.
who
Stanley
am I
is not
kidding?
looking.
It's all rubbish now.
Stanley speaking.
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Employee fired.
Okay.
Employee...
From the top.
Wait, what employee is that one? Shit. What? Hello? Huh. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
They really just reset everything. Okay. It looks like they're smiley faces almost. Where's the funny computer? It's not here anymore. Boop, boop. These don't seem to go anywhere. And then it's the decision door again. A funny computer. Yeah.
When Stanley... Wait,
what? Huh?
wait,
Ooh,
what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should
That's
be...
not.
Oh, did something change?
Something
Stanley, did you change anything
funny
when we
computer,
were
there's-
back in
there's
that room
one-
with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
I don't think I did.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote
No,
the
the
story.
funny computer is the one that says
It was right
press
here
for
just a minute
input,
ago.
and then we haven't
I
seen
know
it
for
again
sure
since.
that it's here
Talking about the
somewhere.
computer, the one that says,
Okay,
yeah,
then.
the awaiting input
It's an
computer. I haven't
adventure.
seen it in a while.
Come, Stanley.
Ooh,
Let's find
ooh,
the
there's so many
story.
doors. Oh my god, so many doors. I want this one, the one that's blocked off. What the hell? Well, this one's close to the blocked off one. Let's see. Let's find the story. Ooh, where does this one go? Oh god, not these doors. Oh, phew, scared me for a second. I thought this was going to the bad place. The place with the insanity ending. Where am I now? This is awesome.
I'll
Look at all
say,
these choices.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
No,
promise
it
you
could have been worse.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No,
I
no,
find
no,
it
no.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I bet it's still broken.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Or perhaps everything's broken again. Boom. Nope. No funny computer. Alright, let's see how broken everything is this time. Oh yeah, that looks broken, alright.
Okay,
now there's not
it's
even any
worse.
doors.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Sure. Nothing here, I guess. Back the way we came. Anything new here? Doesn't look like it to me. Back where? All the way. Oh, hello. It's
I
blue.
knew we'd missed something.
Oh, the blue's so much worse on the
story.
eyes.
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Hello?
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Ooh. For awaiting input, it's 1, employee 4119, 2, employee 412, 3, boss's secretary. Ooh, I haven't checked the boss's secretary. And then, okay, so I need to check the boss's secretary. What the hell? Rockin'. Thank you, Skilvy,
Now
but
this-
what the hell? Where
Well,
am
I'll be
I?
honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this
Oh.
the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took
That
place
mail
in
from
an office
freelancing
building.
says, we are
Is
so
that correct?
back.
We are so
That
back.
mail from
remember,
freelancing
Stanley?
says, we are so
But
back.
you know what?
Oh, he got a
Since
double.
I've completely forgotten
We
what
are
we
so
were
back.
supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Woo!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off.
We
So,
did it.
Good job.
We win! The we
Oh,
win
no.
ending.
No,
Aw.
I don't feel right about
Congrats,
this
you
at
beat the
all.
game.
We
Aw,
both
he's
know
taken
you
away
didn't
my
put in any
victory.
actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I
So
don't
true.
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I wonder what's gonna happen this time. Now I'm curious. Oh, we've got arrows and everything. We can't possibly
All right,
fail.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the
Yeah!
line. How simple is that?
Just follow the line. Nice and easy. Okay. Oh, you sure, narrator? Sure? Hey, just follow the line. That's what it says, right? Oh, you just can't turn that one off. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just follow the line.
You see? The line
For-
knows where the story is.
Huh?
It's over in this direction.
Is
Onward,
it,
Stanley, to destiny. Nope.
Okay.
Here's a thought.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to
Well,
put
I
it another
guess.
way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yes.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Whoa.
Yes.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes. Stanley's on an adventure. Woo! Yeah, follow the yellow line. Just follow the line. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Look at this line go. Zip, zap, zip, zap, zip, zap, zip, zap. Through here, and round, and through here, all the way around. This music is awful loud. Woo! Woo! Snaking all the way around. And we employee 432 peer reviews. Oh boy. Financial records. Oh, good lord. Wait,
Wait, cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern.
Oh?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and grab that. And boom. Saved forever. Committed to memory now. Forever. Stanley will never forget this fern. Got it. Nice fern. I'm gonna name you Ficus. Yes. Maybe a simple line is all the raccoon needed, like a toddler being shown the way. I'm looking at the fern. Respectfully looking at the fern. Nice. Okay. Now back to following the line.
We're back at the office? No.
Wait, where did this line go?
Line? You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Must be this way.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Just follow the line, right? Makes sense to me. Oh, hello, we're back.
No, not again, Line.
We did it.
How could you have done this to us?
This is where we want to be, right?
You. After everything we've been through.
It's Clippy! It's Clippy up there! It's Clippy!
Hell with it.
It's Clippy!
Restart.
Oh, shit. Disrespectfully. Do not look at Ficus disrespectfully. Oh, we're back. Adventure line. Let's try it again.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Now you're speaking my language.
People, right?
Oh,
Why
well,
can't we
cheater.
make up our own
No,
story?
Apollo. The
Something
narrator's...
exciting,
I'm following the
daring,
narrator. It's
mysterious.
fine.
Ooh,
Too
this
late, I
all
already
sounds
did.
perfectly
Clippy jump
doable.
scare. I
Why
wasn't
don't we
ready for
simply
Clippy
start
either.
wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Where? Ooh, yes. I like when the narrator and Stanley get along to disobey the story. Let's go.
This is exciting.
Yes, where's
Just
this
me
go?
and Stanley forging a new path. a
This is
new
my
story.
favorite
Well, it
line
could be
so
anything.
far.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
Dinosaurs.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Ancient raccoons the size of ancient sloths. Big ones with tusks. And they wear moss capes.
Oh, no, not you
Ah,
again.
shit.
Stanley,
Line.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
All right. I'm going to try not to. It's kind of a little bit in the way of where I'm going, but, you know, we'll just try. Back to our original story. Trademark pending.
Ah, a choice.
The
We
line.
get to make a decision.
Do not
From
disrespectfully
here, the
look
story is in
like-
our control.
Oh,
How
yeah.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
All right.
In fact,
Me and you,
I believe
narrator,
I need
let's
a minute
go.
To think here.
Uh-huh.
Just walk in circles for a minute.
I love how it's given a trademark
Okay,
logo. I
so
know.
I know that each door has to lead somewhere,
Uh-huh.
which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
I can't say I followed, narrator, but I trust you.
Destiny awaits.
And right door. You got it, bud. the confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this?
You've been playing the confusion ending for 17 minutes. Really?
Ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Deviate from the maintenance room, end up in the monitor room.
Ending?
Start.
And we're
2
supposed
doors
to
as
restart the game
additional. Aimlessly wander.
8
Second restart.
times? That's really how all this goes?
Third restart. Adventure line. Nonsense philosophy and music.
Determined?
Fourth
So
restart.
now,
Adventure
according
into
to
an
the
explored.
schedule,
Final
I
line
restart
again.
Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind
Wander
goes
in the
blank
blackness. Find a
simply because it's
bookstore.
written here on
Ooh,
this-
get bored and
this
leave. Narrator
thing
restarts the game.
Wall.
Final line again. Begin to
who
follow upon an
consulted
accident. A
me?
replica of the
Why
office has
don't I
begun to
get to
deteriorate. Attempt to
decide?
make up a
Why
story.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Black space. Are we gonna wander?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't
Doors
want
are
to be
weird.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
There, so all of you can
And the
read it all.
timer
Ah!
Stopped?
What?
Does
The
that
timer
mean-
stopped?
Did we do it?
We're no
Did we
longer
break
playing the
cipher?
confusion ending. Let's
Whatever it is that
go!
made this schedule. How would we
The end is
even
never the
know?
end, is never the end, is never the
Will
end. Shit,
someone
you're
come
kind of right,
first?
though. You were
something
confused for
happen?
20 minutes. Let's go. Narrator oddly sounds like the
So,
one from Slay the Princess. I
okay.
haven't played that game, but I hear it's good. My cat's name is Farkas, and
now
he's
we
on
just
my
wait.
lap right now.
You know,
Tell Farkas
I
he's
suppose in
precious,
some
or
way that
she,
this is a
whatever
kind of
Farkas
story.
is,
Wouldn't you
Apollo.
agree? I'm not quite
This
sure
is a
if we're
story.
in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Journey.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
That was a jump scare. What the hell was that? Hello? F1? Not the F1 key would do something. Okay. Are we back to normal?
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself.
Let's get a
Days?
good stretch.
Centuries?
Ooh,
Did
let's
something
get a good
crucial
stretch.
happen while my senses were turned?
Ooh.
He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Let's get a good stretch. Whew, I think you needed that, actually. Posture was deteriorating. Yikes. You didn't climb out the window in this office. What? There's nowhere to climb. What do you mean? There's nothing to climb. How would I climb out if there's nothing to climb? I don't think I could step on his boxes. Use the chair. Chair? Oh, hey, look at that. I think we'll have to save that for next time, though. I feel like we're still in the confusion ending. I don't feel like it ended fully. There's gotta be more, right? There's gotta be more. Oh, hold on. Turn these guys off. Let's take a look here. Ah, it's the new content door. I think we actually did hit the end. Oh, everything's fixed again. No, confusion ending. No. Guess we should jump out the window then, huh? Jumping out the window. Wait. Look, it's still alive. The yellow line. The yellow line still exists. It's real. It's real. The yellow line. How do I get back to it? How do I get back on track to the confusion ending? Do I just restart again? What is that? How do I do? How do? It's real. Come on. Shit, let me in. It's the line, real. The yellow line, the adventure line. Trademark pending. Ah, how do I get back to the line? I want the line. I crave it. I crave the confusion ending. I liked when the narrator and Stanley were in sync. They were a team, united. Never were they more powerful.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So if we listen to him, we can at least go to the secretary's office, right? We already did most of what was on the right. I think. But that's the one that breaks it with a confusion ending, so we could do it again. Let's go to the bosses for now. Let's see, I guess. 413. 412. For this. 411. The meeting room,
Yet there
which
was
we've
not
been
a
to.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Let's see,
office.
let's see. Damn, I couldn't get back to the line. Boop. Yeah, look, we did it. Another input one. I forgot where the next one is, but I guess we'll just have to keep looking for computers. I don't know how to play with these elevators properly. You sure this elevator does a whole lot of nothing? Let's see. Yeah, we're back exactly where we were, huh? Will the door open? No.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
it just lets me
it's a
go.
new passageway. Kill surprise.
Cool. The narrator's speedrunning for us. Let's go. We don't have to press anything. Oh, there's the elevator ending again. Don't want it, but there's the elevator ending again. Maybe we'll do the nuke ending again. Maybe there is a way to solve it. Ow. Itchy. Well, surprise. Ah, surprise. Okay, okay. What can we do here?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
French.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whee!
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome. You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development.
Really?
And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So,
besides simply fixing it, my ears are itchy today.
New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room.
Bottom of the mind control room ending.
Perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content.
New content.
More content. More content. More. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Ooh.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's
Real?
a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
Special.
We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
Yeah.
You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending.
Woo!
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. Railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job,
you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Yeah. I like this. I like this game. This is an S tier game. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Oh, that was just an ending. Okay. Where's the next one that craves input? Wonder which computer that is now. We'll just keep an eye out for the computers.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
wait, I want to see if the line is still there.
Of his co-workers.
No, the line is gone. No. Wait, is that where the line was? Where was the line? Or was it over here? Wait. No, it was here, but no, the line is gone. Shit. I should have redid it. I should have redid the pad and shit. I think I might try restarting it because the line was there. The line was there. 7's the line. Let's just... Have I missed any computers yet? Oh, no, wait. I already hit the computer that had the access, whatever. It was in the jump out the window room, right? Yeah, this one here. Then how do I use this to jump out the window then? There we go. How do I use this to jump out? Oh. There's no jump button. Yeah, okay. And, yep. And, it's all white. I can't see.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
This hurts the eyes.
He praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure.
Yes, very.
And its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take
I'd agree. It hurts the eyes.
Drink it all in.
This minute hurts.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like
wow, what a fun place.
Now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate.
Oh yeah, I'm not tired of the gag.
What seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh no. Totally not get blinded in the dark right now. I'm serious, if anybody's watching in the dark.
There was a man named Stanley. People considered so manly.
Macho.
But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
Gangly?
What Stanley liked most was buttons.
Yes.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Yeah.
He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
Yeah.
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
Oh,
and
no,
if you
terrible.
are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Yes. I'm still here. Spinning around. Oh, hello. Hey. There's the window that we fell out of. Well, at least it's something to look at. That's worth something. I didn't know I actually had movement here. This room is a lot smaller than it looked. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that here. This is the front. This is the back. How much to the side can I go? This is literally it. This is all of the room. Can't tell which direction I'm spinning around to. Where will the window pop up from there? I didn't know either. I got lost myself. There's also a different ending if you choose the other option for Are You Sick of This Gag? I figured there must have been, right? I assume this song will just kind of keep going on and on, huh? I feel like we're looping here. The game seems to use loops, musical loop, to just keep you somewhere, huh? The narrator being a musician is my favorite part of this game. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Sigma. Yo, Busy Boba's here. How's it going? We found the jump out of the window ending. It's Boba. So true. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, that doesn't loop infinitely. I was so close to pressing restart. Is this deluxe or normal? This is the deluxe. It's fancy. It's got more things that I've never seen. I can't tell what content is new and what I haven't seen before, but interesting. Oh, the song's over. That's it. Where's the Bucky? Who's Bucky? Bucket? I know of a broom closet that I haven't been to yet. Window ending isn't new. It's not new? You could have done this since the beginning? That's kind of hilarious. See? It's new content to me. All right. Let's say we restart at the 2-hour mark because I don't think we're hitting anything here. Thirsty raccoon. All right. 2-hour mark. Begin the game again. Quit to menu. Specifically quitting to menu is fun. E. I don't think that counts as a mortis, at least. This is the story of a man. Yeah. Oh, hello. There it is. The awaiting input. It's back. Woo-doo. Ah, shit. Hello? Ow! Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. Oh! This is heaven? Heaven looks like a cross between Inside Out and, what was the other one? Soul. Ooh. Heaven. Heaven's colorful. Can I walk towards heaven? Ooh. This is heaven. It's button heaven! Yeah. Yes. Yeah, heaven indeed, baby. It's all buttons, baby. Yeah. How long is this line of buttons? Oh my god, they reset infinitely? Look! The buttons are resetting themselves. Ooh. Button heaven, Stanley. Button heaven. Look, we almost got a full row done. Aren't you glad I told you about the PCs now? I am so happy. Finally, my insomnia or whatever brings me up in time for this. Yo, Rex is here! Good to see you, Rex. Hey, hi, howdy. So the Roblox stream is going to be next week, right? I don't know. I don't have a set date on it, but the Roblox stream is going to be soon. Trademark pending. Good old soon. I haven't set it out specifically because I need to find some games I want to do for Roblox and then do some specific things. And then I have like a, it's not a creator code, but like a download code that can do things. And then I can spend money in Roblox and get, it's a whole thing. We'll figure it out soon. But yeah, we'll do some Roblox sometime. So is button heaven just that? I can just press buttons infinitely? Or Stanley's heaven is pure buttons? Or would it be faster to go this way against the grain of the button spins? Can't even reach the top buttons. Oh, I can barely reach the top buttons. Let's go. Does button heaven do anything? I feel like button heaven doesn't do anything. I feel like this is it. This is just Stanley's heaven. No, just buttons. See, I kind of figured. Good for you, Stanley. I'm gonna leave you right here. You enjoy button heaven, Stanley, that version of Stanley. And of course the SCP stream, which is set to happen. Oh, you can still await input and go to button heaven whenever you want. That's nice. Yeah, the SCP stream, which of course will be before or at some time in December. Before the end of the year, of course. So that'll be fun. All kinds of things we gotta do. But yay, Roblox. Roblox will be fun. Pure buttons, forever buttons. Good for Stanley.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Where are they? Well, they can't be, because if I back myself in no corner, there's nobody here. How about that, narrator? Out the window. How do we get out the window again? You and you and how do we get out the window? Oh, hold on. Yes. Come on. Whee!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map.
Yes,
until he
map
heard
is
this
broken.
narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Just
He then
buttons.
praised
It's
the
just
game
flavored
for its
text. It's not
insightful and
real.
witty
I didn't
commentary
figure.
into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No, love this gag.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue
he wouldn't
in
do
the
that.
first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Yes.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What
This
if
place
the
is so
other
fun and
option is
unique. I
even
never want to
longer?
leave. Who
How
would ever
long
want to
will you
leave?
spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
That one,
So,
yeah.
What do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
Yes.
Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not.
The other option was
In fact,
fun.
I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Sit here forever or come back around again. I feel like there's nothing that will happen if I come back around it again, yeah? Cheers. Cheers indeed. Can I hit this button now? No! 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 The room is teeny tiny! Well, at least there's more to look at. Are you sick of this gag? No. Yes? No? Yes? Ooh, wait, there's an echo? Was there always an echo? The void, void, void. It's just like when Squidward was stuck in the void. Yeah, that's about right. All right, sick of the gag. The narrator can't make me, but I can make me. Nice, Button Heaven was just a button's reach away.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It
Hell
was only
yeah.
a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
Pencil
Just a matter
pusher.
of time.
All right, let's get that yellow line in again. We need that yellow line again. We need to fix it. I need it back. New content. We gotta go to that door eventually, right?
When Stanley
Where
came
was
to a
it?
set of two
This
open
way.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It was
and
this way,
Stanley
right?
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That Redeem is just the first bar of the intro to
Standing
Gangsta's
now in
Paradise.
this
Love
incredible
Gangsta's
room,
Paradise.
Stanley,
Good song.
For the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
I like
left.
the version of Gangsta's Paradise that just has
And
more
so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Woo! We're going back down the elevator again.
But
I
Stanley
can tell
didn't
from
want
less
to
than a
get back
second.
to
That's
the
all you
office.
need.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
This
What
door.
was I thinking?
Come on,
It's
narrator. Let's
clearly-
do this ending
Oh
again.
dear, would you hold on for a
Come
minute,
on.
please?
Come on. I'm getting to get that yellow line. I'm gonna get it.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down.
Dehydrate.
Left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is
It gets for
absolutely
dehydrated now.
definitely this way.
Whee.
Nice.
Nice. You guys have redeemed a few
This isn't right at
69s.
all. You're not supposed to
Nice.
be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Not closing.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Clippy.
Back to,
It's Clippy. It's
Who
Clippy.
am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Who is employee
How about rather than waste my time trying
434
to salvage
fired?
this nonsense, we'll
Huh.
just restart the game from
There's
the
something
beginning.
special about that
And this
desk?
time, suppose we
Oh,
don't
that's a desk
wander
next
so
to the
far off track,
window.
Okay, from the
Interesting.
top.
What is that one then? Oh, we'll never know. Dehydrate is to cancel a hydrate. That's basically all it does. Oh, hey. We're here again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Do it again, Stanley. Do it
decided
again.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
We're gonna
a memo.
speed run the confusion ending. Let's go. And then we're gonna do it correct this time.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Come on, narrator. Let's do it
Did
again.
something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move
I didn't
the
do
story
nothing.
somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Ow. Try not
It
to
was right here
flashbang you
just a
guys. I'm
minute
sorry.
ago.
That was
I know for
rude.
sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Woo,
Come,
adventure.
Stanley, let's find the story.
And then we wander around until we get to the yellow line again. Look at all these corridors. I wonder if this is all just randomly generated or how they did all this. Alright, narrator. Send us back to the real game. Or to the yellow line. Whatever happens first. Computer. Oh, hey, we're back here. Ooh, they do interconnect.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just...
Whatever you say.
Do we need to restart the
Yellow
game again?
line.
Well, I
Yellow
find it unlikely that we'll
line.
ever progress by starting over
Yellow
and over
cock.
again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Reset. Woo! Do it again with the yellow line. Oh, there's no yellow line this time.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Is
What
a
could
yellow
it
line
mean?
after
Stanley
the
decided
story's
to go to the
broken?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Here, there, everywhere. Nice,
Okay,
this one's
yep,
broken.
It's worse. I might be remembering
Back
this
the way we
wrong.
came, right?
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh, excuse me, door. Back this way. Back that way. Back here,
Aha!
back there,
I
blue.
knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Back the other way, and this doesn't look familiar at all.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
This is not the story.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember,
Ooh.
Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've
Oh, I can actually
completely
walk
forgotten
on
what
this
we
and it
were
makes 10
supposed to be
sounds. That's
doing,
fun.
How
My
about
feet.
this? You win! Congratulations!
Yay!
Put in a lot of
We
hard
won
work,
again.
and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No.
You
I don't feel right
win.
about this at
Woo!
all.
Yippee!
We both
We
know you didn't
win.
put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care
Restart
what
it
might happen
again.
this time. I have to restart.
Yellow line! Yellow line! Let's go! There's a yellow
All right,
line!
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Adventure
Just
line.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Simple. Simple as simple gets, right?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Your destiny.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it
Yeah,
another
probably.
way, is the story of no destination
Oh, hello.
still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know
I
what?
got lost
I
with
think
all
what
that.
we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
And the Stanley adventure music continues again. At least for a quick moment. Until we get to Ficus. Where are you, Ficus? Isn't Ficus around here?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Ficus the fern,
this
woo!
will be very important later in the
I
story.
think therefore I am.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
We got it, we got it. Snapshotted. Steel trap memory.
Wait, what?
Now where
We're
does
back
this
at the
go?
office? No. No.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Line.
Huh.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Where we just came from? Nope. Yes, it is.
No.
Now, what is that
not
TV
again. Line,
display?
How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you?
That
After
TV
everything
under the
we've been
catwalk.
through,
What does that display?
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
And shoot. Restarted. Adventure line. And then we decide to forge our own.
Stanley,
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line.
Pain is
What's
how we
it
know
ever
we're
done
still
for us?
alive.
We're
So
intelligent
true.
people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
It doesn't
Why
let
don't
me
we
up.
simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Let's go.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Said Jimmy
Just
to
me
Curly
and
as he
Stanley
fed him his
forging a new
medics.
path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Give us a story. And then the yellow line comes back,
Oh,
yeah?
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Nah, don't acknowledge the line. We're fine.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere the place
Faster,
where we're
narrator,
trying to
faster.
go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right
You see, I
is the
followed it
correct
more
one.
closely this time,
Another
and I think
victory
his
for
logic is a little
Come,
loose here.
Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh, it opens outwards.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
We have not been doing the confusion ending for 17 minutes. That has to be a lie.
confusion ending?
We got here as quick as
You're
possible.
telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Wander into blackness, find
So
a
now,
bookstore.
according to
How
the
do we get
schedule, I
that?
restart again. Then what?
Hmm.
Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
But what if it wasn't the
My
back?
mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's
So which
going
restart
on.
are we on?
I don't want to be
Adventure into
trapped like
unexplored
this.
territory.
I
Find the
won't
line
restart
again.
the game. I won't
Find the
do it.
confusion
I
ending
won't
schedule.
do it.
Narrator
I won't
restarts.
do
Narrator
it.
forgets about the previous restarts.
And the timer
Attempts to
just
play
stopped.
until it's
Does that
prevented.
mean, did we do it?
Game
Did we
restarts
break
on
the
its
cycle?
own.
The whatever it
Game is
that
supposed to
made this
restart on its
schedule.
own.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Which line are we on? It must be this one then.
So,
Right.
okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you
It
agree?
is kind of a story,
I'm
right?
not quite sure if we're in the destination or
This
the
is hell.
journey,
This is
though
not
they're
hell,
all
Apollo
saying that
Monopoly.
life is about the journey
Stanley
and
huffing
not
on
the
that Zaza
destination.
death
So
pack. I don't think
hope that's where we
Stanley's
are
huffing
right
on that
now.
Zaza death
We'll
pack.
find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Beep beep. Good morning, Stanley. You have to be in the funny ending still,
Stanley
right?
knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time.
Because as
before he
long as we
found
see the
others,
yellow line,
wherever they were.
and we'll know it's here still.
Just a matter of time.
Let me see. Where is it? Not the new content one. Yes, there's the yellow line. How do we get there? Is it through the... Is it through here?
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't want to go through here. Nope. Hold on. Can I close the new content door? The yellow line's right there. It's right there. No, it's gone. You took away my yellow line, you bastard. I don't like that. It used to be there. It used to be there. I swear. It's gone. It was there. I just saw it there. I walked through this door to try to figure out what's going on here, and it's gone. It's just simply gone. Well, we might as well hit the buttons for the funny door again, right? Was it this one?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes, let's do
Click
it.
the door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Come on.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
Come on, let's
A
do it again.
measly
Now I know where
5
door
clicks.
416 is.
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the
Come on.
satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a
We can do
noble
it.
cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly.
We're clicking the
50.
door away. Sip. What if I don't push the new content door and simply restart? Yeah, see, I wasn't sure. I'm gonna try this and then maybe restart. Wait, how many clicks? Have I hit my 50 yet?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to
Three
have meant
sips, Busy
something. It has
Boba.
to be
Why not?
a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417 it is. Where was that one? More around here, right? Too far? There it is.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437, here we come. Where is 437? There it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415, 10 clicks or so.
Now, back
we
to
go.
door number 437.
Woo! Drown. Also, we missed the 2 hour, 22 minute, and 22 second mark, but it was there somewhere. Wait, which door is
Let's
this?
see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think
417.
we're getting somewhere.
You love the British? Big fan, Ricky? Big fan? So this one? No, this one.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great!
Yeah.
You're putting
Woo.
it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416, that was through the new content door. Ooh, fancy. It says 416, no? Have we clicked it enough? Come on. Mr. Narrator. Mr. Narrator. There's one in the room with a desk, too. Room with a desk? All the rooms have desks, no? What am I looking for? A room called 416? What are you talking about, Rax? What am I looking for? Now I feel like I'll never be able to get the achievement at this rate. It's 417, 416 was down here, and we never found anything else. This is so sad. We will never get the achievement. Oh well, let's see what's in the new content area. Whee! The door in the room where he told you to climb at the desk had a 416. Wait, there was a 416 in there? Well, now I have to see next time.
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh, was it that long ago now?
After receiving critical and commercial success,
Money.
it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
You can play this on console?
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
More
delighting
game.
audiences the world
Happy.
over.
Yeah, okay.
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Yeah.
Okay,
More
so
elevators?
far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
What could it be? What could it be? It was 426. I just saw it wrong. I'm crazy.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or...
Here we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Excited. Indeed.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh, a jump button. Ooh. I can only jump within the confines of the jump circle. You can jump out of the jump circle, though. Woo! Jump button. Yeah. Woo! I can jump in circles. Jump! Jump! I'm glued to the ground now. Well, the jump circle was new content. Okay, what else do we got?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness.
Let's see.
Another elevator.
Another
Stanley,
elevator to
I
new
have
stuff.
to
Yeah,
say,
let's see.
Initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Jumping's
If this is
exciting,
new
right?
content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Yeah,
I could
20
count to
hours.
30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more.
There's more.
Very good. Yes.
Let's go.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Is that a rat? I swear I thought I saw a rat.
That's it? No, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And
Well,
don't
I
get
got
me
ported to
started on the
consoles,
level
right?
of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Is it really?
What
That's
quality
funny.
assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally
Not on Twitter.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
It
It
was
could
a jump
never have
circle,
lived up
though.
to such
That's pretty cool.
expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back
don't
to
you
what the
reset it?
Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Don't worry, narrator.
What do
I
you
found all
say,
their
friend?
Twitters. Oh, reset. Oh, hello. New. Where am I? Look, the office. Oh, hello.
Stanley,
Who's that?
come over here. In the vent. I want to show you
Boom,
something.
boom, 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 boom. Ooh, what does that say? Coffee nut. Donut. Ooh, where are we now?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yeah,
Well, it got
jump
me thinking
circle.
about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So
Mhm.
I made something special and tucked it away here
Oh.
where the game's developers won't find it.
Ooh.
Just our little secret.
What did we
Take a
find?
look. I call it the Memory Zone.
Memory
it's where I've been
zone.
storing all my favorite memories so I can
Yeah?
relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Show me.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You
2013.
see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind
ooh.
you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was solid with a cheap re-release?
Zone, sweet zone.
Remember back in
Don't
October
forget.
of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video
Graphs,
games had
cargo.
integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Ooh, Indie Box Collector's Edition. Ooh, look how fancy. 2014 Independent Games Festival. Ooh, look, a funny mask. The British Academy Film and Television Arts awarded to Stanley Parable. No, The Last of Us. I'll just slap that on the Stanley Parable. Oh, look, the funny thing on the back of it. The original remake. Stanley Parable. Buy on Steam. Ooh, fancy. No, joystick, don't go in the vents. Listener was saying the truth joystick, it's collapsed. No. The vent's fine. The vent's fine. Good times. We'll remember all these good times that we've had? Let's begin again. I don't remember that. Maybe I haven't been to see every ending. Surely not. A photo rack. Ooh, look, you can get souvenirs. An alarm clock. What does that do? A television. Stanley Parable demonstration. Ooh, is there a demo for this game once upon a time? $1. Their first dollar, perhaps? Ooh. Trip down Maryland. Bits of music from the Stanley Parable. Smile because it happened. An alpha test. Ooh. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. Unless you, use the Steam, what's it called? Achievement manager thingy, so you can just glitch it. Development team. Nominee, British Academy Award, the Stanley Parable. Game Innovation. Ooh. Nominee for Debut Game. And for Story. I like it. New video game releasing today. Creator surprisingly down to earth. Rutgers goes from new scandal to new crisis. College show and a 50% off designer hat. But a small creature owns the other half. What? What does that even mean? Late edition. Today, sunny, hot, humid, high 92 tonight, clear, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Neat. Los Angeles Times. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Ooh. And then there's that ending. I remember that ending. Good times. Good times. Ooh, a rock. In loving memory of Little Stanley. Who's Little Stanley? Oh, Little Stanley. Was he one on the production team? Ooh, we can go out here and admire. Ooh, nice. Ah, a piano. Nice. That's the small creature. This is the small creature you have to share half of your hat with? You know what? Reasonable.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this
Reviews?
stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Yeah,
James
Destructoid,
Stephanie
10 out of
Stone
10.
writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear
Yeah.
that, Stanley?
Ooh,
Every
good review.
game ever created.
Every game
That's
ever.
how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Yes,
It
yes,
was
yes,
literally
yes.
every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3.
It was
all
Persona
of them. And
3.
now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk.
Is that
with
the
an
only 10 out
hour
of 10? Do we got
new
anything else?
elevator content.
New elevator content. I mean, the previous elevator content was good. Down here. Memory zone maintenance. Ooh. Hello. Knowing your city. That's interesting. Portal. Hello? Was there a portal room in the original Stanley? Minecraft. Minecraft. Now I don't know what we're seeing on the wall. Who are playing the Stanley Parable. The original remake. Person of the Year, Stanley. Oh look, it's the buttons.
Here's another moving
Source.
passage. This time
Hey,
from
Source. That's what
GameSpot.com.
Gmod is made out of and stuff.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out
agree.
of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley?
9
the
out of
game
10.
was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone.
Yeah,
to
but
spend
more.
the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed
Repeatable
hall of beloved
carpet
video game
textures.
memories.
6 royalty-free designs. Yo, nice. Apparently the narrator is not the same guy as Slay the Princess's narrator. Just sounds like him. They just sound the same. A car. Or Scott. Who's Scott?
These were simpler times, Stanley. But
The
I
end is never
wouldn't
the end,
give
is
to
never
go
the end.
back to have it all over again.
Oh. Stanley Parable Collector's Edition. Ooh, fancy. Look, a tie. It comes with a tie? Well, I can't get through here any further. Do I have to go to the maintenance room, I suppose? Let's go maintenance it up. I think that sounds good to me. What you wouldn't give to have it again? Let's do it. Let's downgrade our game. Oh,
Wait,
here.
hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Who knows? Let's find out. Yeah, there's an ending where he gets so tired of your antics, he straight up throws you in other games hoping to satisfy you. Wait, I want to find that ending. Ooh, let's have a cold drink on the way. Oh, we can't. Hello? Memory zone?
Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Steam.
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these
Steam
in
reviews.
years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
How did
Surely
Steam
these
review
reviews
this
were
game?
glowing as well, weren't they?
Let's find out. Not recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny. With his humor
Unfunny?
and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny.
Unfunny.
Funny.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a
broke it
handful of
down?
gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't
Yeah,
even
what more do we
imagine where
need?
I'd have the room to stick them.
What more could this game ask for, you know? Unfunny. That's funny all on its own. Because he sounds funny. Oh, look! A positive review. Look, that's good. That's good, right? Oh, there's another negative one, though. Another
Okay,
negative
let's
one.
see what
Oh,
this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy?
Unfunny.
Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
I wouldn't say
Oh,
so,
goodness.
right?
This is
What does
actually quite
preachy mean,
shocking
chat?
for me. I always... Well,
What's the
to be
definition
honest,
of preachy?
I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
One who
You
preaches?
can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Narrator.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, it's a perfect game, right? Destructoid said Destructoid wouldn't lie to us. Right? Probably. Oh, here? There. Oh, let's see what's down here. What's this one? 9 hours? They played almost 10 hours of this game?
To stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
A skip button? That's crazy.
Skip button. Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Only
That's
positive.
Today,
Oh, hello.
It's always been my motto. I'll do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
what is this?
A skip button we shall have.
Okay. Skip button?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for.
Okay,
and I'm
a
very
skip button.
proud to have delivered. No
skip
more
button.
listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people.
The
And
people's
if the people want
game.
silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all, until the end of time.
Until the end of
at which
time.
everything all at once, so,
Woo.
now you see, blah, 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 blah.
Our
blah,
game,
blah,
hammer
blah,
and
blah,
sickle,
blah,
let's
blah,
go.
blah. We've eaten too
Woo.
much, and it can't
Our
be
game.
just yet. No, until 245.
245.
But by logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until
10,000
just
years.
yesterday.
Until
Here and
just
there, forward
yesterday,
and back,
that's
and never a
crazy.
moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago?
Is this
Which
what it feels
why
like to
I
have a
say,
stroke?
The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth,
it's
until
repeating.
inevitably,
Okay, so then now we hit
until the
skip,
end
now that we've
of
heard it all.
time.
I'm conscious.
You're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I
it's
happen
just
to
jibber
believe
jabber.
it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
A
Or
treatise?
maybe a manifesto.
That's a loaded word.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay,
Tell me.
so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to
Yes,
say,
I agree.
if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to
There's a
every
lot of big
person
words.
you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once.
And I'm getting
that
lost
you are
on this
both
one.
making choices and not making choices, and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe
Skip
to it.
him?
But
What?
wouldn't
You don't like
say
listening
that
to him?
manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a mouthfeel that is rich with
Manifesto.
ambitious history, if you will.
You would skip this, Ricky? You would skip this
Now
content?
you've gotten me going back to manifesto. Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look. I have a method for exactly this sort of situation, and I do find myself in this situation frequently.
Boy, they
I'm
got the
going to
narrator
say
in the
each
studio
word
to
back and
record
forth
for a
in
while.
repeated succession until I become sick of one or the other, in which case the word I am not sick of shall be the victor. It is an
Manifesto treaty.
unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's rescued me from disaster in countless situations. All right, here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
Treatise, manifesto. Treatise,
manifesto.
I will experience it to the full. You tell him, Rax. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
A little
that's
bit.
The power of the button.
The skip
minute I
button.
start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I
skip
can't wait to see
button.
what Cookie 9 will say about this.
Yeah, Cookie
and whether
9.
they'll edit the rating of their Steam review.
They
or at least
better.
change
They
some of the
had
wording,
better.
perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can
No
change
longer
their review
preachy.
in the first place. I
Wait,
guess
can you?
I should
I actually
become
don't
better
know.
educated on exactly how Steam works.
Good question.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work,
They'll make a good
whoever
review,
it
right?
is runs Steam will
Whoever
instantly
runs Steam.
run out and implement a new feature.
press the
that makes
skip
it
button, I
possible
press
to
the
edit
skip
one's
button,
review
then we won't
merely
press it.
because of this very situation.
No,
Yes,
it's
I
gone.
think that's quite likely. Or perhaps
There it
they'll simply
is.
grant this
It's
particular
gone.
user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not.
Why would you do
widely
this to me?
used. Look, I would
Feels
even
so
be okay with Steam
uncovered.
altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial, something along
Yeah,
the lines
Steam.
of "This game is the best game."
Yeah.
Let me start over.
His baldness
How
is
about
admirable.
this?
There's no bald. There's no
From
bald.
the ashes
Burn.
of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe?
This game is game.
Such a
Sure is.
revolutionary step forward in the lineage of one of the most beloved video game properties of all time. The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made.
Yeah,
It is perhaps
annals.
true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved has itself been transmuted,
Resonate.
offering a message of
Resonate.
hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment. You are not beyond redemption. You may change, and you may become more, so much more than you were before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
What's
it
the
is
message
this.
of the game?
What a fortune, a privilege, a joy it is to have had such an experience. It
Yes.
leaves me hopeful that as a community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter future.
That's exactly what I was
Now,
gonna
Stanley,
say was the lesson of
that's
the
a
game.
review. It's perfect.
5 out
It's
of
the
5
perfect
stars.
review. It's the review
Wait,
I've
is
always
Steam
dreamed
a
of
5 star?
receiving.
No, it's either a thumbs up or thumbs
Well, I
down,
have to
right?
admit
Recommend or don't.
It's simply too wonderful. I have to experience this just one more time. From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix.
Why does he
of
say it
quality.
twice? All right. Well,
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I
Welcome
should
back.
say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
Is it?
last one was, well,
it's
I
just
want
like
to
the
say
movie
maybe
Click by
30,
Adam
45
Sandler.
minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I
Don't
think
press the button
skip
again?
button has been aptly demonstrated.
Yes,
and we
we've
can say
tested it
goodbye to
thoroughly.
it and wait, how do we get out of here? Where did
Oh, the
door
door's
go?
gone. The door's
Wasn't there a
gone.
door that led into this room?
There
I do
was.
feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently
No.
large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is
No.
for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is
Trying.
there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please.
I'm
I'll take
trying.
Any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here.
I'm trying.
We need a door. We need a
need a
of
door.
some kind. I can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another.
Give me a door. Give me a
I'm going
door.
to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. You
I hope
just
so.
need to not do anything. Don't
do anything.
Press the skip button, please.
You
please.
got it.
Please do not press the skip button. Just
You got it.
Wait here for me.
Oh,
and
oh, I got on top
don't
of the
press skip
bucket.
button.
Hold on, that's a start.
Got it? Yes, good. I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I fell off the bucket. Hold on. Back up the button. All right. The bucket. This is how we release ourselves. You said not to press the skip button. I can't, Chad. I can't, right? Come on. Free me. None of this is letting me through, though. There's that. When do you listen to the narrator fully? I am listening to the narrator fully. I've listened to them, and they said not to press the button. They'll be right back with a door. Although, I mean, you could just skip all the waiting, right? I think that would be fine. I'm gonna name you Burn. Alright. Oh, good luck, Burn. See you in a sec.
Stanley,
Hello?
please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Ah.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly
question.
getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the
couldn't
door
find
is
me a door?
gone. It's completely gone.
I noticed.
I've looked at
Door
it
is
from
gone.
every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen.
Well, it's gotta be better than where we are.
I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't
happens if
control
I press it?
anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe. I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking.
Just
and
skip
thinking,
ahead.
and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh my God.
Just keep yapping.
And it's all because of
And
those
I won't do it.
reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't
Do you
get out
never
of my
get
head.
hungry
I
in
just
this game?
couldn't
Apparently
ignore
Stanley
the
doesn't need to
negative
eat.
feedback.
He doesn't need to
Why was
eat.
it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never
Damn
even met
Cookie Nine.
Nine. I have no idea who they are.
Are they a real
What would it
person?
ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't
You
stop myself
tell
from
me about it,
lashing out
man.
with a vengeful fury to alter and to change and to break anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one person who
apparently
made a
it's
single
4:15.
negative comment.
Don't know if that's
Such an impulse
accurate.
serve? For whose benefit is this? And here I am now, stuck in a room, waiting for you to press this button, and to become frozen in time, knowing that you're going to do it, and that I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power.
Well, you're
to
not
prevent
stuck for
all
now,
from
Stanley.
happening, if
Or
only I'd
narrator.
held my tongue.
Me and you.
It's all out of my control now. Just you. Just your decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer, to leave me all alone. Surely you will.
When should I leave you
I don't
alone?
doubt it. Surely you'll press that button again.
Oh yeah,
me.
I will absolutely
And
press this
surely
button
you'll
again.
put your own desire to see what's next ahead of my need for company, for companionship.
I'm
surely
still
You'll
here.
be moved by my
Ah.
howls of fitful
Boom.
anxiety that you sit with me.
This is
and
the
just
only thing in the
stay.
deluxe you can get
I
that
know you
one
too
because
well.
I've never seen
You're
any
leaving
YouTubers
me.
get here.
Oh
I'm pretty
my
sure this is
God.
part of the
And it's
deluxe
all because
info
of those
or the
reviews.
deluxe stuff.
Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback.
Sometimes
Why
you can't.
was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion
Oh,
matter so
he's
much
looping.
to me?
He's
I've never even
looping.
met Cookie.
Goodbye, narrator. We'll see you in who knows how many hours. Oh God, it's dead.
Back. Oh my goodness. I
Hello.
have someone to talk to again.
It
Stanley,
died.
I think it's been a week.
A
Or
week?
2 weeks.
Oh.
I've been sitting here all
What's that sound?
time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me
Yeah.
talking and you saying nothing. Would you
Kind
think
of.
that it's exactly the same as always?
No, I
Doesn't
guess the
that
player would
feel
move
like what
around.
we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button.
That's true.
What
That's
I'm
true.
realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed
Awfully
to know
hot and
that someone
spiffos.
was
Wonder what's
listening.
up.
I
Man's
needed
got
there to be a
plans. Oh
vessel
no, man's
through
got
which my
plans.
words were moving.
Have
It
you
was
burned
the
spiffos to
vessel
the
I needed,
ground?
Stanley, not
Oh
the
god, I
outcomes,
haven't been
not the
back in the
story.
open
None
server.
of
What
that
has happened
matters
since I've been
anymore. I'll
gone?
give it all up. I'll give
Oh,
up
no.
every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now
They're
that I need it
firebombing
more than
everything,
anything,
aren't they?
is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words
Yes,
that
narrator.
I'm saying, I need
Speak
to
it.
know
Speak
you
it
can hear
truth.
me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can
Skibbity
hear me,
toilet.
then
Okay,
maybe
believable, but
it
okay.
means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps.
There's only one night left.
Perhaps I've been scared
Signal
this
for
whole
skibbity
time
toilet.
that if I stop
Sorry, that
speaking,
was
I'll
me.
slip
I've been
backwards
smoking
into
a
the
lot
silence and be
and
consumed
burning down
by it.
buildings. That's
I
so
can't be
unfortunate.
taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me.
Only one night
When
left.
you press
It's just
that
so
button,
sad.
You're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments,
skipped
the
ahead.
emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us.
So if last time the skip was 12 hours, and then it went up to like about a week, I wonder how long this skip will be. Place your bets, chat. Place your bets. How many will this one be? I'm gonna guess 6 months.
To speak to you now, I am alive.
Let's
I
see.
am truly and
I'm
completely
wondering.
here. I am a being. I am someone. I am something. I am being
He is
listened
something.
to. I am being recognized.
Yes,
The
until I press
emptiness
the
between us
button.
has
2
collapsed,
months?
and I
You think
feel
2
right
months?
now
Let's see.
like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy space in this world again. And I
Keep
have cast
yapping.
a
As long as you
shadow
give
onto
me
the
new
wall.
content,
You see what I'm
narrator, I
saying,
won't
don't
skip you.
You can see what this means to me. I'm so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel as certain about this as I've ever felt about anything
He
at
just
all.
wants to
I
be
feel
heard.
renewed. I
That's
feel
not bad.
restored, and
Click the
already I
button.
can sense
Should I
the
click the button?
looming
I'm thinking
as you
about
will
it.
press the button for the next time. What a terrible dread it strokes in my heart to think of it. To think
This
of returning
button
to
here?
such coldness.
Ooh.
Come, let us sit in silence together here for just a moment. Let us
Silence for just a
anticipate it.
moment?
Let us welcome it. Let us not run from it.
Let's not run from the silence, huh? Is he gonna start speaking again? If he doesn't deliver me new content, I'm skipping him. 2,352 hours. That's 98 days. That's my bet. Okay. Interesting, very specific bet, Ricky. Let's see what happens. All right, gang. I feel like sitting in silence for just a moment is not correct. The narrator should have given me new content now. We're gonna skip him and his precious, precious button. Fire! Where am I now? Ah! It's dark!
Hello, it's you. You're
Oh.
here again. Welcome.
Hello.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about
Oh, yeah?
everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Vicus
I
is
stopped keeping
dead.
track after a year. Have you ever sat down in
Fern?
one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me
The
describe
clock's
it
broken.
for you.
For an entire
To begin
year?
with,
Has it been a
there is
year?
only regret.
Why is
There
it
only
getting
the
lighter?
turning wheel of missed opportunities.
Or are my
I felt
eyes just
nothing
adjusting
at
to the
all but
darkness?
regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when
Well, the
that
fan
feeling
is still
had
running.
begun to subside,
Well, that's good.
what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment
I tried to
have
rig it with
ever
math,
experienced
but no,
my
a year.
entire life.
Seems to be a year.
All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both.
This is what he
delight and
decided to
disgust
use with his year?
simultaneously.
It just yap for a
I
year?
was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an
could probably
eternity, for
skip
what
him
I
again then,
now
huh?
know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever
Clock
known.
broken.
It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome.
1,
it was
2,
divorced
3,
entirely
4,
from the question of
5,
free will
6,
that
7,
you and I have
8,
squabbled over for so
9,
long.
10,
There could
12,
be no
13.
one ending, no singular outcome of
About
events. Not if all events
13, 14
existed in the
leads?
same moment. And I felt freed. I felt unburdened by the need to
Ooh.
manifest a particular
What is that,
outcome
emotion
into
alarm?
being. I saw
Fire
that I could
alarm?
allow myself to
Could we light a
exist
fire and
along
escape?
all timelines,
Although there's still no
and that
door.
each of them was simply a
Whatever that is, it
strand
still has
in the
power.
web of my being. It was
Wait,
incredible.
even if these
The
are fluorescent or
spaciousness,
LEDs
the
lights, they wouldn't go
equanimity
off
of the
after just a
moment,
week.
both
After a year,
singular
yes, but after
and
just a
infinite.
week? I don't think
For
they
the
could last that
longest
long,
time,
right?
This was my experience. And then this moment passed, and the most unyielding fear I have ever known crept into my mind. And it is this sensation that I have been experiencing now for longer than I could have ever expected was possible.
1 year.
I have been waiting for you. Not that you might save me or do something to fix it, but merely to state for you
Tell
the
me,
plain
Stan,
fact of
or
this
narrator.
manner of existence. I wish you to feel afraid as I do. That
What?
perhaps
Why do you
one
want me to
day
feel
this
afraid?
state of mind will consume you as well.
Misery loves
Perhaps you
company,
will
but damn.
somehow, in some
He
way,
wishes
have
this
to live
back
as
on
I do
Stanley.
now, and I wish for you to know how excruciating it is, and for you to be in true terror of its eventual arrival.
Hey, you gave me the
If
skip
I
button.
can
Don't get
only
mad at
do
what the
this,
skip button
only
does.
this one thing, perhaps it will bring me the smallest moment of peace in the darkness.
I like that after a year, the moment Stanley's back, he's basically vengeful. Hey, I don't have to endure this silent treatment. I can skip it. You are the one who has been without Stanley for a year, and the moment he comes back, you say, I hate you, I wish you could endure what I endure, and then just go silent? Sir. Guess what I get to do? I get to fast forward and get the hell out of here. Let's see how long we get to skip for. 5 years. Hello? Oh. Oh, no. He's dedicated to the silent treatment thing. Did the button move? I heard a noise. What was that? Oh. Even this is not working as good as it used to. Is this still blinking? Well, that fire alarm's still blinking. Dying. He won't come back. He's not coming back. I don't think he's dead. I think he's just giving us the silent treatment for using the skip button. He says we will not be rewarded for skipping. Now we have to endure what he endured. He's reached nirvana. He is at peace with himself. He needs nothing else. This has turned into a horror game. It feels like it. Now I feel empty without the narrator. And the leaves have not shriveled any more than they have before, but still. Oh. What if the skip button stopped working? The clock fell off the wall. Well, it's not completely silent. Oh, does the button take a second to like retract because of how old it is? Is this still working? Not even fresh air being pumped in here anymore. Wait, could that be like an oxygen detector or a carbon monoxide detector? Click it again. I guess I have to because it says sets and beeping won't stop. Please save us.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a
He's
point.
back
It was meant
around.
to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes?
Look, the
Where are
skip
the
button
jokes?
is stuck.
They bemoaned, they screamed, they
Wow, this
gnashed
is
their
broken
teeth and
too.
said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had
It's good to
leave a
hear you.
pathetic
Welcome back,
little
narrator.
thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful
Born and
demands.
died
But
again.
then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us. Now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency. It's the lack of accountability.
Rust is building
It's
up.
the
Yeah, it is rusting
unwillingness to
over, isn't
examine
it?
with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As
I
though
think he's
there were
gone
no
full crazy.
consequences for a
He's
lack
been
of
yapping who
cohesion in
knows how
one's
long to
assessment of
himself.
others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review.
And now that
So
I'm
here's
back,
what we get these
Stanley's
demands that
back,
seek
and the
everything
narrator still
and are
hasn't changed
accountable
his
to
tune. He's
nothing.
still just
we get a world
yapping.
where someone will say, "Oh, there should
Oh,
be
shut
a
up,
skip
past
button.
me.
You should
You're
be
like
able
a
to
broken
freeze Stanley in
record.
place while the narrator
Like a
sits
broken
there forever and
record.
ever. We want all of this in the new
The
Stanley
narrator
Parable.
or
We demand it.
Stanley
And
Parable
then,
narrator
because it
sounded
was
very,
said, because it was spoken,
bawdy.
now it simply has
Sounded
to
funny.
happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being.
Yes.
Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes!
Yes.
Yes, it seems that this is
Hence,
now the world we live in.
Reels,
It seems
TikTok
that we
shorts,
are a people living in such
immediate
bleakness and
gratification,
discomfort
all that
with
good stuff.
ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives.
You tell him, narrator.
It has come to
You're gonna get something to drink and start making some food. You got time, Rax, because we'll be skipping years at a time, I think.
We have nothing. Without entertainment,
What would we be without
we would
entertainment?
Have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves. We
I
would
agree.
turn to look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness gazing back with unyielding aggression.
The button is open again.
So because of this, we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy.
Shut up. I know Busy Volba. He just yaps and yaps, huh?
Of our attention.
First,
Turn
it was
our
too
heads
much silence, and
completely
now
away from the
he just
bleakness.
talks and
In effect,
talks and
we
talks.
have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm
You
at
sound
peace with
mad.
it.
You
I am
don't
the
sound at
calm
peace.
center of gravity
You seemed
around
like
which
you were
these
the Buddha at
perversions
first,
hurl
and now you've
themselves.
broken
I am
again.
a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad.
Life would be
They're
sad
the
without
ones who couldn't
entertainment.
stand the
Raccoon
idea of
Arcade
me
would exist.
using
That's
my
true.
game
Raccoon
to try to say
Arcade would
something.
just
Maybe they
boom.
were just jealous of
Because
me.
it's basically here just for pure
Yes,
entertainment.
of course.
Mine and yours.
They've been jealous of me
Probably
this whole
mostly yours.
time.
Sometimes I feel like
They
a
are
tortured
mired
art.
in
But, you know,
fear
it's all
and
fun.
insecurity and cannot help but attempt to tear me down.
Clicking
What a
buttons.
sad state of affairs. When you read these reviews now, you can see it. You can
The reviews?
taste the bitter resentment. And my, how good does it feel now to speak truth to these words, to finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long.
So Stanley
muted
likes
and
his own, or
sterilized.
the narrator
At
likes his own
last I am
game.
free
Bald,
to
not
truly
bald,
think,
Busy
to
Volba. Why would you
feel.
just say
It
that out
must
of the
be
blue?
that they were so discontent with themselves, they couldn't help but leave a negative review on Steam.
Couldn't help
Perhaps it
but.
says far more about them than it ever said about me.
So true. You
Perhaps
have
the
a
state
masterpiece of
their
a game.
psychological being was in such tatters.
Don't let him tell
and
you,
my
narrator.
constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison. Perhaps it was this
ironclad.
state that they sought some outlet through which to tear me down. This, you
These
can
reviews
see,
definitely
is
got
clearly
under
why
the
they felt
narrator's skin.
Need to expect that the game be funny, that it be filled
Funny?
with yucks and whimsical
Unfunny?
humor, that it amuse them endlessly
Entertainment,
from
but
start
sometimes
to
no
finish.
entertainment, like
But they
fighting
didn't
Bon Odori.
understand the game
Oh
was
yeah.
never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are
I'm
the
suing you.
jokes?
You
Where are
make
the
me go
jokes? They
blind.
bemoaned. They screamed. They gnashed their teeth and said, "Entertain us."
And he's looping. Oh. He's gone so mad that he's gone quiet again? The floor deteriorating too? I hear something dripping. Well, at least the fire alarm died. What's dripping? Oh. There's a hole in the roof now. Hey, that's a pretty sturdy roof if we're only just getting holes now. Drip, drip, drop. Also, I did see on the Discord, congratulations, Ricky, for beating Bon Odori in Rhythm Heaven Silver or Rhythm Tengoku. Honestly, genuine congratulations on that. I do not have the patience or rhythm to even like attempt getting like a decent score on that, and you suburbed it, I think. So that's pretty good. Congrats on that. Oh, Volba's heading out for the night. Bye-bye. It's like a revolving door. See you, Busy Volba. Hey, Jack G. How's it going? Hi, hello. We're just Stanley paraboling up. It's a good time. We found a skip button. The narrator's gone. So let's just keep skipping until, I don't know, the building falls apart around us. As long as the button itself doesn't literally break, I think we'll be okay.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is
Uh-oh.
never the end, is never the
He
end,
has
is
gone
never the
crazy,
end,
but a
is
different
never
kind of
the
crazy
end,
now.
Is never the end,
Oh.
is never the end, is never the end, is never
Drip,
the
drip,
end,
drip,
is
drip.
never the end, is never the end, is never the
Are those
end,
pipes or is that a
never the
leaky
end,
roof?
Is never the
I
end,
think it's the
is never
pipes.
the end, is never 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 the
I'm
end,
alive,
is never
narrator.
the
You can
end, is
tell me
never the
something. Tell me a new
end, is
story.
never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the
Let's get outta
end, is
here.
never the end, is never the end,
Did I
is
hear
never
about
the
funny?
end,
More
is
like
never
I'm
the
funny, like
end,
how a
is never
clown.
the
I'm here to
end, is
amuse
never
you,
the
here
end,
make you
is never
laugh.
the
What's funny
end,
about
is
me?
never
If you
the
know this
end,
time, you
is
know the
never
joke from a
end,
movie.
is never the end, is never the end, is
I don't know what offhand. It took forever, but I found out you have to focus on the girl's hand clapping and not the noise. Then you just get it. Really? It's just focusing on the hand clapping? Maybe I just never understood it. This is a beat. I'm glad you figured it out. Wow, it's getting very leaky. Surprised this plywood hasn't rotted over. Actually, I think it is starting to mold over because of all the water. Gross. Well, that means the chain will eventually rust over. Narrators went silent again. I wonder what's going to happen the next time we press it. Will the narrator be going crazy again, or will he be silent again? Well, skip it is. Oh, shit. The roof collapsed. Or the pipes burst. Something happened. Huh. Is it breezy in here? Is it cold? I mean, it's cold. Oh, well. Well, the plant is dead. Well, it already was dead, but it's extra dead. Okay. We're so close to being free then. We're so close. Maybe? Right? Movie Goodfellas. I haven't seen Goodfellas. I need to watch Goodfellas. I've heard good things. But first, I have to watch... Damn, what was the name of it? The Adam Sandler one. It wasn't Four Christmases. Enter Zelda 2007 would remind me. Otherwise, I can just look up Adam Sandler Christmas movie and I'll remember what it was. I gotta watch that one. The girl's clapping. You try to mimic it, and after a while, I just had the rhythm by heart. Really are funny. Hot wings are in the air fryer. I got something to drink. Ooh, hot wings in the air fryer. Nice. All right, skip again. It's almost freedom. We just need the building to collapse a little more and we'll finally be free. Oh shit, the ladder fell. Huh. And the spool fell. Plywood finally fell down. Well, at least we can breathe a little bit more and hopefully not have such a moldy area. All right. All we need is a little more collapse. A little more collapse. You can do it. You can do it, skip button. Oh shit. Ooh. Pretty. Wait, what if a tree grows and then we can climb the tree to get out or something? How much time is passing at this rate? Can't be. Well, clearly it's a lot if it's enough time for, you know, nature to start growing. But like, you would think these would rust more, or maybe it's galvanized steel. Well, I guess I'm glad it's not, because this button hasn't rusted over, and if it rusted over, we'd be dead man walking. Portal 2 moment. I want to play Portal 2. I was gonna play it today, but I didn't feel like I had enough time to finish Portal 2. Not that I don't know if I even could finish it in one sitting. Either way, I decided Stanley it is. We'll do Portal 2 sometime though. Ooh. Is there bugs on these plants? No. Just leaves. And look, nuts or berries or something. The tree bears fruit or something. Oh well. Alright. Fast forward. You see this, narrator? You should comment on it. Oh, good lord. How far have we gone now? Ash and dust? Have the aliens invaded? Pompeii 2? The sequel? What happened? It was getting very pretty for a moment. But now I'm just sad. What is this? What is this? Just gravel and stuff. What happened since I've been gone? The fern. You see, I thought it might have something to do with the fern, but I didn't see the fern within here. Fern named Ficus. You didn't have enough time for Portal 2, so you chose a game with a shit ton of endings instead. Look, my decision-making skills are something, that's for sure. Button. Oh god, now I'm just scared. Clearly this isn't the collapse of the universe yet, because the building would not be standing still, right? It would have crumbled. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm out. Sorry, narrator. I hope you've dissociated enough that you don't feel any of this. Oh. Whoa. Hello? Button? Do you still work? Oh, shit. Everything's lopsided. Are we on top of a tall building? I thought we were on top of, like... Where am I? Oh, good lord. Why is this building the only building standing? Why did they make this the most intense megastructure there ever was? Look, this is where the door used to be. Why did they take away our door? This does feel like a horror game. I wonder if there's many horror games that deal with the passage of time. Well, we're free at least. Skip button, are you okay? No, he is not okay. Well, time passes. Almost looks like an adobe out here. Oh, this is the corner of the building that got destroyed, but now it's just sunken in. Huh. Hello? That was... Okay. That was that, I guess. Huh. Hold on. I need to pick up a pair of glasses that fell. No! Those are not your glasses to eat. Stop it. Stop it. And I pulled so hard the microphone cord came out. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we're still live. We're good. We're good. Okay, well, that was horrifying, whatever just happened there. Okay. Well. Okay, well, that has been the Stanley Parable, at least so far. That's far from the main theme. Mouthwashing. Wait, hold on. Yeah, mouthwashing has a lot of time passing and its effects on the character's psyche. Mouthwashing? What? That's a terrible ending. Do you think the narrator's still here? Let me check on him real quick.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Narrator's
to the meeting
back.
room.
Well,
Perhaps
everything's
he had
reset.
simply missed a memo.
I'll leave you guys with this. Or I will try to leave you guys with this. You will go back to Button Heaven for a minute. At least so we can end with a good ending. Welcome to Heaven, Stanley. Button Heaven's a better space to leave Stanley in, right? Button Heaven. Woo! I think it's time to wrap up here. What do you think we can rate it up here with, huh? Let's go take a look here. Who's rateable so we can wrap up, call it a day, because I have a hard limit in 2 minutes to get out of here. So probably skedaddle, huh? Cutting it kind of close. Let's see. Who is doing fun stuff? Let's find out. Let's filter this out and see. I think that'll do it. We're here. Heaven has a heck of a lot of buttons. Maybe you need to find your rhythm in them. No, not Rhythm Heaven. No, that is not what we're doing here. Let's see here. Here we go. We'll drop you guys off at... Here. We'll drop you guys off here. Someone is doing Spider-Man. Let's watch them do Spider-Man. That sounds like a good time. All right. Drop you guys off here, and then we'll have a good time here. I had a lot of fun here. This was a good one. I liked it a lot. I think it was super fun, and maybe I'll even revisit Stanley Parable sometime, because clearly I have not gotten nearly all of the endings here. This is what we had time for. All right, gang. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang. It was fun, not gonna lie. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for coming. Or hey, don't judge my you're not supposed to be reading my folders, Rax. All right, let's get you guys out of here. See you, gang.
All right, let me look.
What a stream, huh, gang?
Let me look for some of the raid. I'll send you all on your way. Yeah, thank you for. Oh dear. Oh no. Hello, Raccoon. Hello, Raccoon Arcade. How are you doing?